Anyway, welcome back to the last night in, y'all.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, hello. I'm gonna choose someone at random, and you're going to have to recap for me. In character, you have to recap.
Oh, okay.
Box.
Oh. Well.
I had to do it for the memes.
Was that on purpose?
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh my god.
I was watching the video like recording, and I just saw your character breathe out of existence. All right. Go ahead, Bucks.
Shit, where did we pick off? Where did we start at? So we were going to leave city. There was weird person outside the city. I wasn't paying attention, and they turned into a squirrel. And then I don't remember what happened for the next 5 minutes. We were leaving we were leaving town, walking through the woods. It was really weird. There was this dark thing in the forest that was following us. But we're not allowed to go into the forest yet. We set up for camp. What happened? Oh, there was the fucking owl that was hooting, and for some reason it was really making Jay mad. I don't understand why.
Don't remind me.
I've heard worse noise. I heard the worst noise. Then it died, and then spooky ladies show up, and I don't remember after she punched me, and
I can tell you, we almost died.
But we didn't.
Okay, that's bad. But yeah, Jay, you should probably stop killing owls. What else happened? Oh, we talked to Lady in the Woods, who apparently is sister of spooky lady who beat us up. I thought she'd be mad. I thought she was gonna kill us. I'm not gonna lie. But she gave us cards, lots of fancy things, told us words that I wasn't really paying attention to, but but we don't have thing to carry carts, so I run off into woods to find thing to carry cart.
You were hunting.
Yeah, something to get the cart.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Wheeling was supposed to follow behind. He said he'd keep up. I don't think he'd keep up.
He did not keep up.
But boy is he trying.
I want a hard cut to like William like strangling the bird.
Took my cat, now you're gonna take my fucking armor? I love!
That's one way to take a bird, I guess.
So far away.
I was gonna say, actually,
That's
the
the
distance
point.
worked. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the point. I turned away from the mic to do it.
okay.
Would you rather him scream in the mic and it sound like a normal Discord call? With the mic peeking?
Oh my god.
Oh, right.
Anyway, yay!
Yeah, good job.
Recap.
Before we officially begin, I have a few things I need to do. One, I completely forgot. For viewers at home or wherever the fuck you're watching this, we do have a new art done for Jay. That I need to go ahead and update. Let me show you guys. Obviously, y'all see Morgana. That is done by the wonderful Ria. They are the player of Morgana. Let me see. Let me pull up. Here we go.
I'm still very slowly getting to everybody else.
I love the shadow behind him. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
It's like perfect.
It's almost like I don't have 8 charisma.
Do you really only have 8 charisma?
course.
What's curse? Wait, hold on. You might have more. Hey, twinsies! Twinsies!
Twinsies.
Oh my god.
Are we surprised, though? Are
Yes.
we
Okay.
surprised?
Absolutely
Were
not.
we supposed to be surprised?
Look, I have a perfectly serviceable, like, 15, so I will take it.
We have the talker and the thinker because me and Jay ain't doing any of that shit.
I've been banned since last time.
As you should.
I fucking hope so.
So that being said, like I had mentioned in our Telegram message, I did have an announcement I wanted to make.
Yeah.
So now that y'all are about to reach a completely different town, of course it's gonna take y'all a couple of days. Y'all just met the witch. There's going to be NPCs that you can meet that if you spend time with them or if you ask them, they can teach you how to hone in on one ability. So,
Awesome.
example, if you were to meet another monk, for example, and Box was like, hey, I want to be, I don't know, I want to be able to, you know, hit harder. They will teach you how to hit harder, and it will give you a proficiency bonus on whatever you're teaching. The reason I'm doing this is because the monsters that I like to create are a little overpowered. To balance it out, I want to give y'all opportunity to create stronger characters. So if you meet
AKA
other...
get good.
That being said, if you talk to other NPCs that don't have a specific class, for example, let's say they're not a monk, let's say that they are a healer or an herbalist or something like that. If you want to learn about medicine, if you want to learn about foraging, if you want to learn about, you know, traversing terrain, you can ask these NPCs for help and they will help you along the way. Every NPC you meet may have something that you can learn from them. So all you have to do is figure out what it is and then ask them if they can teach you. If they can't teach it to you, they will outright tell you. If they can, then there may be something you have to do for them first, like almost like a mini quest. Or if they like you enough and the dialogue is good enough, they may just want to teach you either way. So keep that in mind, meeting any NPCs moving forward. That includes now. So the witch is a good example of foraging. If you want to learn how to forage, you can talk to the witch and she will teach you what to look for. And that will increase your survival. So it'll give you a proficiency in survival.
You can only do it once per like skill that gains a proficiency, right?
Correct. So you can meet multiple people who do the same thing. So you might meet another herbalist or you might meet another survivalist or something like that out in the wilderness. Then you can, if you want to continue to learn about that, you can take the skills you've already learned from the witch and then continue to add on to it. Or you can try to balance it out and kind of like pick and choose what you want to learn from them specifically.
Ooh.
So, yes, I just wanted to give y'all that option. You can do that, like I said, with any NPC. You just have to spend the time or do something for them in order to get that kind of knowledge. But your first freebie, if you choose, will be the witch. You don't have to get any. You don't have to do anything for the witch. You just have to ask them, and then that's just so y'all can have an example. And if you decide to, you can actually learn something from them. Multiple people can do this. There is no limitation on anyone in the party just getting it, and then that's it.
Lecture time. Lecture time.
And it will be a series of rolls and stuff like that to see how well the proficiency is or how much you get out of it. The lowest you can get is like a +1 proficiency. And then the highest you can get is a +3, essentially.
Okay. I'm going to go pee real quick, but I still have my headphones, so...
Yeah. Does anyone have any questions about that?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Not unless you ask the baker.
All right.
Who also is a bard.
A bard bake.
Yes.
Bard Baker.
The
He
double
can make
B.
anything. He can make anything sing.
All right,
Yeah, it's
even
kind of
walk more.
annoying whenever you're cutting into the bread and it's singing opera at you. It's like,
Start screaming.
So how you feeling, buddy? Disturbed mostly. My bread sandwich is have you ever heard Cellophane Man? Like the song?
Nah, it's fine. I'm used to this. My food usually screams.
If the sandwich could talk,
oh god, the sandwich can talk.
Oh no!
I'm back.
does Animate Dead work on a sandwich?
Does what?
Animate dead.
Oh no! Imagine.
Did
So
you say anime dead?
Animate dead. It's the
Oh!
same shit people pull when they're like, "Hey, can I like bring a cow back to life with leather armor?" Like,
no,
sociopathic
because
tendency.
all of the body parts of the cow is gone, so it's just skin. You cannot revive skin.
Like a
It's part of it though.
It's a nobody.
I asked everyone else, but since you stepped away, I know you heard me. Did you have any questions about that that new thing that I added on?
So you said the witch can give us proficiency in what again?
Virgin.
Ask her.
Origin.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Because foraging is definitely one of them because she's an herbalist. She
Mhm.
gathers all information. But you might be able to get more out of her depending on what you ask her or what you learn from her. It also encourages you to get to know NPCs a little bit more.
Okay.
If you want to. Completely by choice.
I probably will. I have to think.
Think. Right.
Thinking.
Also, for anyone who hung out on my stream, this is the map that I made of the witch's hut. For those who didn't know, I made it on Tiny Glade.
Yeah.
Also, we can't see the screen.
Oh, it's in the maps area. I'm showing it in to the
Yeah.
stream.
If you scroll up to, you'll
Oh,
see where it's
these.
like the
Yeah,
witch's
these
hut.
are really
Is-
cute.
His logo
I
real
love
good.
these.
Mm-hmm.
And Beck and I have agreed that we're probably gonna have to spend like 1 or 2 days disappearing from society to play this. And
Oh
build
no.
stuff.
Yeah.
I have to beg my
Um,
boyfriend to buy it for me.
And I'm
Nice.
just gonna post them here so that y'all have an idea.
Oh, look at the
It
little
looks so
sheepies.
pretty.
They look so cute.
Hey.
You do not eat the sheep.
Sort of the gods. There's gonna be a dead animal in everyone's fucking name, and it's gonna be tied to fate shit.
Don't look at me. It wasn't me this time.
Somehow. It's gonna happen. It's fine. Bill's character.
Box,
They
you
should
didn't
have
question
been-
when the sheep started screaming in common.
No. I mean, I told you about the deer that chased me on 2 legs. Like the fuck, I thought that was normal.
It's not. It's
No.
not, Box. It's
No,
not.
it wasn't. It was absolutely. It was not normal.
So let us begin. So the last that we left off, you guys, well, Box was out looking for something to pull the cart that y'all were given. William was going to go with him and now is strangling a bird. Morgana and Jay, what were y'all doing in this moment?
Give
I was
my
heading to the
goddamn
mill.
paperback.
I think we were both headed toward the windmill. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To like scout it out, or not scout it out.
Get comfy.
Investigate it. I guess to see. Yeah.
Okay. So, as the witch said, you are welcome to stay anywhere on her property, except for inside her home, of course. So,
Mhm.
you're welcome to make camp at the windmill. There's also a small barn, but there's also a stone structure that kind of looks like a rundown tower that you can also make camp underneath too for cover.
Mhm.
Completely up to you where y'all decide to go. So yeah.
Morgana is very silently walking behind Jay.
Jay is also silently walking next to Jay.
I hate how even in context that makes sense.
Jay, you're gonna get like a tap on the shoulder from your shadow and like gesturing to Morgana.
There's nothing I need to say right now.
He like throws his hands up in frustration.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too.
Can anyone else see the shadow?
Yeah. People can. It's like amalgamation of just shadow. So he's visible.
The
Morgana
shadow's
was able to see it, I think.
Yeah, the shadow's gonna turn around, like walking back, or I guess floating backwards, and it's gonna like clasp its hands together and like bow its head as if I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It doesn't talk, but you can see that it's apologetic.
She just kind of glares at it and just walks through it.
I told you. I already tried.
If a cold shoulder could be on a shadow, that's what would. It's like the.
Like a ghost passing through somebody, but the ghost shivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay, you can tell that Morgana's vibes are.
Oh yes,
rancid.
That's fucking nice. But Jay's gonna make a passing statement. I hope the witch doesn't have any animals here. We're gonna have to pry box off of them probably.
I'm not worried about
like-
the animals.
Fair enough. We check the barn and or windmill, whichever one it is.
We all said y'all were going towards the windmill, so.
Windmill.
You don't find anything. It's pretty empty. It doesn't look like she uses the windmill very often. It's more like somebody just kind of took over the land and didn't keep up with the care of the buildings and stuff like that. So it's kind of run down. It's got a few holes in it.
Can I make some investigation check to make sure it's still like stable and safe to like stay in?
Sound.
Oh, it's stable already.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
That is a nope. I got a 2 and my investigation is a +5.
7, good.
You're just so upset and frustrated. You're blinded by rage at the moment.
I'm not even really paying attention when I should be.
Correct. So you're looking around, but you're not actually looking. You're kind of looking past everything because you're so angry.
I'm so fucking mad.
So you don't really get any idea of how structurally sound or safe this place is.
I mean, at least there's a roof. I mean, it's a little fixer-upper, but we can not. It's better than being out in the open. And Jay's just gonna start putting his stuff down.
Morgana's also gonna start angrily like taking off her what's it called? Her weapons and shit, just throw them on the ground.
You gonna say something, Morphe?
Oh, I was gonna say that whenever the DM decides William gets his armor back, is on his way to the fucking. He knows he's too late to catch up with Box, and he's pissed about that. On top of the fact that his armor is now like a little bit glossy.
Okay. I'll go to you real quick, William, since it looks like Morgana and Jay are at a stalemate of silence. So, William, if you're strangling the bird, it's like. And it coughs up all of your armor. And yes, it is glossy, but it actually looks cleaner. It's shinier.
He pulling the bird by its neck, not even letting go. He looks him in the eye. I can polish my own armor, thank you. But thank you for polishing my armor. It's funny how you could spit this up, but you can't spit up my cat. You fuck.
And it opens its mouth.
Oh, you're cutting out.
It meows. It opens its mouth and meows.
William pulls his blade from his side.
It starts like rapidly trying to like fly away.
You're not going anywhere.
Can I make a comment while
inside you, you fuck. How long?
Can I see this from the windmill?
You can, yes.
You hear just William. How long?
William, the last thing we need is a dead bird. Can you like not? We don't have it in the last one.
Are you really saying that right now?
If looks could kill, William does this slow turn of
Even Morgana is just like, are you really fucking saying this right now?
Jay, this has little to nothing to do with the fact that you killed an owl that was a fae, but I'm gonna ask you to kindly mind your own business right now.
Same, buddy. The last one didn't pan out so well.
I'm willing to accept all consequences with this one. And he just looks at the bird.
And it coughs up your cat. Yeah.
Oh, well, finish this real quick.
Does he look any older than when, like...
No, it looks about the same as whenever you lost your cat.
Oh.
Mittens, are you good?
Mittens is covered in saliva, but they seem fine.
He turns to the bird. I'm going to pretend you have an intelligence above that of moron. And I'm going to ask you kindly to not take my stuff without my permission, or I will pluck you and cook you in a stew, and I will feed you to Box, and I will make sure that there is enough of you left to resurrect and do it again and again and again. This cat is just one of the many things that has made me a very unhinged individual. I want you to understand that. And I want you to understand I'm trying to be a better person, and you are making it very hard for me. Do you understand that? Can you comprehend that? Just a little nod in any direction would save you right now.
I want you to know, as you're saying this, its mouth is just kind of open agape, and its eyes are like in two different directions.
I'm going to find a reading of intelligence. That's going to be my thing for the rest of this whole mission. I'm going to put it on you, and then when you comprehend everything, I'm going to skin you.
Oh my god.
I cannot stress enough how much bad memories you bring to me. Go back to your new master, you sick little fuck. And you'll let him go.
That is 100% what it looks like right now, Box. What's up, Morgana?
I was gonna say, as Jay is like, I guess, has his attention turned to William yelling at this bird, she has her gun in her hand, and she's just looking at the gun, and then at Jay, at the gun, then at Jay, and then she slowly starts to aim her gun at Jay. and then finally she's just like, nope, you're on a contract. You have a contract.
The shadow is frantically trying to get Jay's attention now.
And she's still aiming the gun at Jay while she's like, don't fucking do it. But you're a fucking liability.
I wouldn't blame you. You can do it. Please.
I don't want to do it, but the parasite.
and then finally she just angrily she's gonna shove the gun back into her holster, start walking away.
I was expecting a movie reference of firing angrily into the air. And I
Yeah, look,
the original. I mean the fucking fuzz.
I look at the shadow. I told her she could do it. I gave her permission.
You were looking the other way.
The shadows, he was trying to get Jay's attention. The shadow's hands go like on his head, and he's just like, what the fuck, man?
If there could ever be a more collected version of how not stable we are, this starting session has shown it.
It's
fine,
the
it
third
builds character.
section. There's gonna be some grindy stuff.
It's fine. It builds character.
I'm going
Almost
to
new
take
ones.
I'm going to take Mittens and like I'm like cleaning them off, but I'm taking them back to the witch's hut.
Okay.
Oh, looks
The
like we'll
armor?
No, the mittens.
The cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
E?
I stop at the door and I'm just gonna knock.
Come in.
Hi. So the bird you summoned is the manifestation of a lot of my traumas. And he regurgitated my cat that he ate over 10 years ago.
Huh?
And I don't trust myself to keep anyone alive right now. So if you could do me the solid of just taking Mittens, who still looks like they're only 6 months old, might I add, and just raising them to forget the trauma. Or move past it, whichever you deem is better psychologically.
They're gonna look at the cat. The cat seems unbothered. It doesn't look traumatized.
It's on the inside.
I mean, are you asking me to take in your cat?
Yes, I cannot promise it will live to see tomorrow. I cannot promise I will live to see tomorrow. And right now...
Would you like me to send them back to your family?
Not with 10 years difference. I can't... I don't know who's there and who isn't. So, I mean, I just would prefer to be able to, I don't know, have them here with someone who is powerful enough that that a Fey Queen doesn't fuck with. That just seems like the best course of action.
I mean, I have no problems taking in your cat.
I appreciate it. You are a wonderful individual, and I am going to go and apologize to Morgana because I am the reason she lost her name.
Oh. It sounds like you're unpacking a lot of issues right now. I understand you're going through a lot, but please seek a professional.
Kindly and with reverence. It fuels me. So no. No, it's what keeps me alive.
You know what? That is fair. I've seen many people go through that. Maybe not quite like you. And she takes the kitten from you.
Yeah. Also, I might talk to you later about medicine, things like that. If it's all right, if you have any knowledge on herbs and things like finding medicines. I've done a lot of killing in my life. I think in the memory of Mittens, I want to do something a little bit better.
It's fine. Okay. I'll do some extra killing for you.
Morgana's happy to do so.
I will gladly teach you the ways of finding different herbs that are good for healing and ailments. But I'm really only good for that. I can't do poisons or anything like that. I just want you to understand.
No, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. If I can keep the people alive around me long enough, eventually I can just strangle the people who want to hurt them. So, you know.
I want to say that's fair, but I don't know what's going on, so I'm just going to accept that that is what you want to do.
I appreciate you.
Before you go, did you want to give Mittens anything, or is there a specific way I should take care of them?
They're essentially a barn cat. They'll wander around and do stuff and just kind of be on their own. They'll eat on their own most of the time. They're only 6 months old, but I made sure that when I made sure that when I was a young lad, that they were good at finding their own food. And all I ask is that, you know, if they need a place to lay their head with you when they when shit happens, that you do that, I guess.
She's going to put a collar on them that has one of those protective runes. So if they wander into the Feywilds, then they will be protected and will always find safe travel back.
Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
If you hear gunfire, don't worry. I probably deserved it.
I'll brew
That
up.
is such a fucking.
I'll brew up some medicine just in case. You have a good night.
If she shoots me, it's probably in the contract to allow her to do so. I'm just gonna walk right out at that line, and then like as the door closes, and I'd have deserved it.
She's gonna look at Mittens, and Mittens is gonna look at her, and she's gonna be like, "Is he okay?" No. And now we're gonna go over to Box. Box, what are you doing?
That's me. I am looking for a large creature to possibly pull card.
Okay. Roll a nature check.
First roll of the campaign with the new dice. Please roll good.
Let's fucking
Y'all were
go.
rolling like dog shit last session.
Roll first.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, that tracks. Why am I not surprised? Oh my god.
Oh
Why do
no.
I roll so bad? 5.
I will give you advantage because you are used to your terrain. Your preferred terrain was forest, right?
Yes.
So you can roll advantage.
Thank fuck.
I think I chose the same thing.
Was that a little
It's worse.
butter?
It's worse.
Oh.
5. I rolled a 5 and a 2. Cool. Yay.
You're not unsuccessful. You're looking around and you see in the distance a lot of larger animals, but they're so far away, and it just looks like they're running off. It almost looks like they're running away from you. So you
Of
keep
course they would run from me.
you keep chasing after them, but you're not unsuccessful. You're catching like small birds. You're finding smaller animals to kill and like eat and all of that stuff. So you're not coming back empty-handed. You're just not coming back with the larger animal that you were expecting to get.
He's determined not to come back until he has this larger animal to pull the cart.
Okay. Roll a. Let me see.
I'm proficient in survival.
You know what? Yeah, if you roll survival, I will give it to you that you're tracking the larger animals that you did see.
And it's at advantage because we're in my preferred terrain.
Correct.
I'm gonna roll this die and hope that it rolls good. This is bananas. This is fucking actually insane.
Where are you?
Get some new dice.
I did! I did
made
get new dice! I literally made new dice! I rolled a 7 and a fucking 3!
Did you put it in your mouth?
I add my fucking bonuses. This is fucking
My question is,
great.
what are you rolling on?
Yeah.
I have like a dice arena thing that I roll in.
Try another thing.
Put it in your mouth first.
Okay, hold on. I have bonuses.
Charge it.
I have
Charge it with
I have bonuses to survival at the very least. So I rolled a 7. That puts me at 12.
Okay. With a 12, you do successfully track a large boar. You don't know if the boar is large enough to pull the cart or if one is large enough. You're thinking it, depending on the size of the foot mark, you might need 2 of them, but finding one is still pretty good. You have time to find more, of course. So you're tracking it, you just haven't found it yet.
Cool. We're gonna track that bitch. And
All
hopefully roll fucking better.
I is back.
Welcome back.
Go back.
You know what? We're gonna try rolling on the table. Let's see if that helps.
Did it help?
I'm not taking any chances. What if I
Oh.
roll a nat 20?
I want to point out that while you feel this way, you cannot steal your future rolls from you statistically.
Well, I have terrible luck, so we're luck maxing right now.
So are you just gonna roll on the table, or
Yep, I'm just gonna roll on the table. It's gonna be loud as
Okay.
shit, but hey.
That's
I
fine.
also have a giant D20 that I can roll, but I gotta
Do
save
it.
that for
I want
big
to hear
rolls.
I want to hear every
I mean, do
impact.
you want to hear it? Hold on.
Oh my god! Sir, that is
dice.
a weapon.
When a dice comes a knocking, 1d4 bludgeoning.
It goes. I went through the table. God damn it.
Oh man.
Okay, so like I said, you did track one of the boars. What do you want to do next? You haven't found it yet. You just know where it's going.
I want to keep going and see if I get eyes on it, and then like go for it. See if
Wait
I
a
can
minute.
try and ambush this thing. We'll see what happens.
Did Box go into the forest?
Yes, by himself.
He has the protective rune. He's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. We had those. I forgot.
And he's zooming.
I have a protective room. I went by myself. William was supposed to go with me, but he made the mistake of telling Box he would keep up, so Box took off.
And then he gave up.
Yeah, if
Box
anything,
was just like, "Oh, he said he'll keep up. Okay, cool."
if he finds anything, he'd be like, "Chili dogs," and then just leave.
William, halfway there. Fuck, I did say I'd go with Box.
Damn.
Turns towards the forest.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna go into the forest too?
Yeah, just because he did give his word, and he's very big on his word. He was like, you know what, I fucked up once by not keeping my word. Why would I do it a second time?
Fair. That is fair.
Good luck.
So, then we're gonna go to you real quick, William. Go ahead and roll a nature check. And you said that your terrain was forest also, right?
Yeah. So I'm not going to track the animal I'm looking for. I'm tracking Box.
Yeah, Box. Is
Okay,
not big,
so then you're gonna want to roll
sorry.
survival instead.
Okay, so
Box is not big,
survival.
so.
Look at the large footprints. Just follow that.
But I do get to add my proficiency.
Yeah, you
So,
do.
Come on, Demon's Dice. Like me more than you like him.
Oh, I didn't roll it. I didn't add my proficiency to that.
Oh my god.
Whoops.
Okay, so that's going to be a 13 minus 1 plus my proficiency, which right now
Should be +3.
is plus 3. So it's a... I
Plus
picked up a die. What did I just say? I
You
rolled...
said 13.
I picked it-
13.
13. Okay. I rolled it. I looked at it, put it in my hand. I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, wait.
Shit, I forgot.
13 plus 3, so that's going to be 16 to track Box.
Okay, so you see his very distinct footprints. And it looks like he was jumping 10 feet, like almost as if like running on all fours. Whenever they leap forward, 10 feet forward is essentially what you're seeing. But you are able to track them, and in the distance you do see Box looking down at the ground and sniffing as if he found something. He also has a string of dead like rabbits and animals on his back, like rabbits and birds is essentially what they have on their back.
And the first thought is, sweet, we have food. And the next thing is going to be that he's going to whistle like a bird. Just
Don't do that.
Hold on.
You're gonna get
he's
hunted.
standing where he
Oh,
can be seen.
you're-
He's standing where he can be seen.
You're
I have-
whistling in a fake
Yeah. Yeah. I like to imagine you see like you just see Box stand up and get this look for a second, like, oh, it's William.
Another bird.
I like to imagine that's what happens for like a split second. Like this just stands up, looks like, oh, it's William. Hey, what's up?
immediately goes
that
back to the friendly look.
I want you to know that I have a real life story like that, and it's great. We'll tell that later. Both from me and my art teacher, because I had a very real reaction to a situation where a dog that liked me did not recognize me right away, and I about shat myself because it became very clear I was done for if they didn't know it was me. But I see you, and I just go, I wave, and I'll kind of walk up to you quietly. So I see you caught a lot of lunch and dinner and breakfast.
Something like that.
How
Looking
goes
for a bigger thing? I found some tracks. I'm just having a little bit of trouble finding it. I
You want
have
some
descent and I
assistance with
found a
that?
track. I'm not gonna say no. I don't know how well you're going to be able to keep up, though.
Well, hunting is about 80% tracking, 20% murder. I think we got the murder down. Do you want me to go ahead and take head with the tracking, or do you want to go ahead and keep up with it?
I usually do it the other way around. 80% murder, 20% tracking. But we'll try your way.
Okay. And so, will William have advantage in order to do this since Box is working with him? Okay.
Don't you already have advantage? Wait, what's your bonus to
already
survival?
because of the forest.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, in general. So let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm gonna use.
What's your survival bonus?
My survival's a -1, but my.
You want me to roll? Because I have a +5.
Yeah, if you want to, William's just gonna give you some pointers on taking it slow and steady to find what we're looking for. Because we're not here to kill it, we're here to find it and capture it.
Okay, so am I making another survival check?
Yeah, with advantage.
Please roll better. Please roll better.
Buddy.
Yeah, that's exactly what you think. Let's see. 16.
That's not bad at all, mate.
Yeah, I have a +9 because of we're in a forest. I have a +9. I rolled a fucking 8. I have not rolled higher than a 10 this entire campaign so far, other than that single nat 20.
Let your dice cook. It's fine.
They're cooking. They're burning. That's what they're doing.
Cook, baby, cook. Oh, God, it's on fire. It's on fire.
Mother, why?
But yeah, I rolled a 16 total.
Okay. So you're still just trying to track the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So bright side is because you already rolled to track the same thing, it's perfectly fine. You do manage to track it a little bit further. You find essentially a nest for boars, but there's nothing in it, obviously. So you're on the right track, you just haven't found it yet.
Okay. Hey, let me try something real quick. So you're tracking boar then, because he looks at the nest and he's like,
Oh,
and
did I
he's
not
gonna
tell you what we were looking for?
No,
Oh.
I was trusting you.
Oops.
No, you're fine. Boar are perfectly fine as long as they're big enough.
This one seems pretty large. We might need a second one, but we'll see how big this one is when we find it.
Well, the thing is, and William kind of sits there and he's rotating his head side to side. We just want to be careful because boar are one of the few animals I would honestly not want to piss off.
I've pissed off big things before. It's fine. I've pissed off big things before.
Box. There's pissing off bears, and there's pissing off anger personified.
I don't see the issue. We can just kill them.
What is the point of this? Is it to kill?
No,
or
I said
capture?
no. I mean, sure, but then you just beat it up. Like it can be all as angry as it wants. It gets beat up. It gets beat up.
Yeah, but if it gets beat up, it might not want to do what we want it to do.
Well, then you beat it up some more.
Box.
Oh my god.
I'm sure you've never heard of the phrase "you catch more flies with honey than with vinegar."
I'm gonna need you both to roll perception checks.
Perceptions. I'm good at
Shit.
perception.
I'm not.
I'm great at perception.
Where's my D20?
Because my passive perception is 14. Jesus Christ.
Let me see. It's gonna be.
Did I roll good? Oh
What?
my god!
What?
I've got 12. I've got 12. Demon, please tell me you did better than 12.
Hold on. I'm checking my bonuses.
24.
How do you add your passive
21.
perception again?
Ooh.
10 plus perception.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay, I
if
have
you're
a 16.
proficient in it, and if you're
Nice.
proficient in it, you add your proficiency bonus.
So,
I am a 9. But I have 12.
what did you get again, William?
I got 12.
12? Okay. And then, Box, you definitely, perceive this. You hear above you, like, something crunching, like...
Oh no.
He said
Do we
something
both hear
above
that?
us. He said something
above us.
above us crunching.
Yes.
Do we both hear it or just Box?
You, don't hear it right away, but you see that Box's eyes, like, dart up, and then you follow, his gaze straight
I'm
up
gonna
into
jump
a
at
tree.
it.
This is how this goes for William. He's talking with Box, and Box is like, "No, I've never." And he looks up, and William goes,
Jumps. And Box jumps at it.
Okay, let me roll for it real quick.
Have we learned nothing?
No,
No.
we have not.
You snatch it out of the tree. What do? What's the first thing you do?
I literally was going to just snatch it out of the tree and see what the fuck it is.
So you snatch it with, like, your claw? Like,
William said not to kill anything, so I'm just gonna not claw it.
Okay, so
We'll
you
just
you
grab
snatch
it.
Lethal snatching.
So you
I will
jump-
grab it.
So you jump up and you snatch it out of the tree, and an acorn falls.
Mm.
Oh my god! Put me down! What the? Oh my god! Ah! Ah!
Zanzaba, put him down! Put him down, Box.
Oh no! I feel like this is a wisdom check.
That's true. You are prone.
Oh.
Jeez! Oh my god! Oh jeez!
I literally.
Do not stay a squirrel. Zanzaba, do something big.
I feel like this is a wisdom check. Genuinely.
Yeah, go ahead
Instant
and
instinct.
go ahead and roll wisdom.
So rolling wisdom. Okay.
Roll for intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, I rolled off the table. It's gonna roll bad. 7.
So the intrusive thoughts are winning. Put me down. What's wrong with you? Hello?
Chomp.
Hang on. Roll the hit.
Oh my god.
The minute William sees him hit Zanzaba, if he goes to try to hit him, William
he's
is
gonna try
going
to bite him.
Yeah, that's the thing. The minute he sees his mouth opening, William is going to try to non-lethally knock the fuck out of Box.
Oh my god.
Well, hang on. Box, did you roll the hit?
Is it an advantage because I'm
Yes,
grappling?
you are
him?
grappling him.
Let it be your first 20, please. Please.
For once, it's in our favor that I rolled low. 7 plus a 10.
So you go to bite him, and he squeezes out of your hand. He's like, "Oh my god!" And He jumps on William's head and like hides in your hair. Jesus Christ, control your cat. What? Damn.
He's not my cat. He's not my cat. I think Tabaxi. I think, but he's not my cat. Also,
Allegedly.
Box.
What?
Come to yourself, man. You just almost ate Zanzaba, and I swear to God, I don't want to have to kill a friend. I don't have many.
I'm sorry, it looks so tasty.
Box. Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye, buddy. Look me in the eye. I need you to understand. I know that you are ignorant of the ways of the world, but eating someone is not okay. Sentient sapiens off the table. You want to eat a wild fucking squirrel that isn't Zanzibar? Go for it. But Zanzibar is friend.
That's my cousin you talking about.
Zanzibar.
Yeah.
Small steps. Small steps.
Yeah, I take small steps. What's your point?
No, Zanzibar. I mean, for Box, we want Box to take small steps towards not killing you.
Have you seen the size of his feet?
I want you to understand it's a metaphor.
Oh, you're talking metaphorically. Okay, metaphorically, don't fucking eat me.
Literally, don't fucking eat it, please. Get out of the tree.
I like that picture for Box.
He will attempt to control himself and hop down out the tree.
Box, is it the fact that he's a small mammal that catches your attention?
He's not even looking at you, but is going to respond. I don't know. I don't know what it is. He just looks tasty. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, Zanzibar, I know that this is your actual form, and I really do appreciate the idea of being yourself, but in this moment, yourself might get killed. You want to be anything else. Anything else than a bite-sized snack.
Ugh.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I guess. Give me 1 second. And they're gonna jump off of your head, and you're gonna see kind of like a warbly, like when you look directly at them, it's almost warbly and distorted, and they're going to turn into a full armored woman holding a shield. Is this better?
Yeah. Box. This is gonna.
Yes.
Right now I'm stressed. So don't take this the wrong way, Zanzibar. But does this entice you in any way?
I am slightly perturbed.
That is a fair reaction to my statement. I'm just trying to see if this will be less of a chance of you getting eaten.
It's like full eye narrow for a second, and Zanzibar's like, I suppose this is fine. Okay, where did the boar go?
Real quick, I stepped away for a second, and my headphones cut out because I got too far away. The last thing I heard was Zanzibar turned into a woman with armor and a shield.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So Zanzibar, we're trying to find something big enough to.
Oh yeah, the boar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the boar.
Would you be willing to negotiate with us in that boar?
You mean talk to it?
Yeah, I promise you any and all nuts I ever find.
Me and the boar got bad blood.
We're gonna talk to it. I was just gonna punch it and then bring it back to camp.
Yeah, I actually agree. Punch the boar. He owes me acorns.
Okay, all right, then let's put it this way. If we can work out some sort of agreement,
yeah,
would you be willing to help us get the boar on our side? Because then you know where he would be. You could collect your payments over time. Hell, I'd even be willing to put up for part of that payment of acorns.
Deal.
All right, and he's going to reach out his hand to shake on it.
What are you doing?
Normally I would shake and or drink with somebody in order to make an agreement.
Don't drink that shit. It tastes nasty.
I I will shake your hand. And they shake your hand.
Alrighty. And he's going to pull out a handful of acorns out of his pocket because, yeah, why the fuck not? He's been slowly collecting it because he's been wanting Zanzaba on their team for a while now. So he's got like 6 or 7 he's randomly found. He's like, here, take this as a forward payment and I will collect more.
Ooh. And he, like, grabs them and shoves them in his pocket.
I appreciate you. Alright, Box, buddy.
Yes.
We're gonna work on mental restraint at some point. And I need you to understand, I do fully understand the knee-jerk reaction to eat and or kill something. Believe it or not, I probably understand it pretty well compared to everyone else.
It's not everything, just things that look tasty.
I get you.
I appreciate the compliment.
You're welcome.
I get you, I do. But sometimes it's nice to talk to the people before we consume them, even if they look tasty.
Why would I talk to them if I'm just going to eat them anyway?
Because maybe they have something to offer you better than food. And before you say anything, there are things better than food.
So, that being said, Zanzaba is going to track the boar for you. So let me make a roll. Oh my god. Okay,
It's
so
not that hard to roll better than Box.
so he's proficient in this, of course.
Same.
He absolutely finds the boar almost like within minutes of helping you guys. He turns like a left corner, you see him look down and then look at the trees, and then he turns a right corner, and then bam, you're in front of an entire nest of boars.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I say we try and do ambush. I can go into the trees and we can do something like that.
Box.
What?
I want you in the tree, so if this goes south, we can survive.
You're gonna try and talk to the boars, aren't you?
I am gonna try to talk to the boars.
Oh, hang on, I got you. And then Zanzibar's going to polymorph into a boar. A very large boar.
Juicy boar.
All right. Just tell me what you want me to say. Actually, just come with me. Jump on my back.
Yeah, I'll climb into the tree. I'll try and climb into the trees and stealth. We'll see how well that fucking works with how I roll.
William has put his armor back on since he was coming to you. And so he's going to be on top of Zanzibar in that armor.
All right. So you are essentially riding Zanzibar into this nest of boar. And the boar look up, and they kind of look terrified. You don't know if they're terrified of you or if they're terrified of the larger version of themselves.
Zanzibar?
Yeah?
Can you tell them that we are here seeking assistance and will offer food and shelter to any of the boys who assist us?
Hey! All of yous! Get over here! Mostly the bigger ones, the children can
That is
stay.
not what I said. That is not what I said. That is not what I said. That is not what I said. Zanzibar, do they understand common?
Well, they understand me. I speak
That's
common,
fair.
so I guess.
That's fair. That's fair. You do talk in multiple languages at once. Okay.
And then you'll see one of the little boar, like the baby boar, walk up and be like, "Holiday boar, you're here! I didn't know it was the festivities already."
Oh my god!
Holiday boar?
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Why can I understand them, Zanzibar?
I mean, there's a lot going into this that you're overthinking it. The holiday boar requests assistance for my compatriots.
I need to roll stealth, by the way.
Yes.
Please.
Yes, of course,
Please.
Holiday Boar. What is it that you require of us? Well,
Oh my god.
they need someone to pull that. What do you need again?
I need any number of boar who are willing to go with us. In order to pull our cart, and we will offer food and shelter and care.
Oh yeah, they don't see you.
Jesus Christ!
I rolled a
I
nat 20.
Oh my god.
I need at least 2 large boar friends who would willingly get enslaved for food and shelter.
Zanzaba, look me in the eye. Look me in the goddamn eye.
I
Zanzaba,
can't. You're above me.
William will get on one knee. Zanzaba,
Fun fact,
Yeah.
pigs cannot look up.
No. I can't.
Yeah.
I need you
Zanzaba
to understand
game.
I'm not looking for slaves. I'm looking for willing individuals that I am willing to trade compensation for. And whenever they want to leave, they can. All right? Because these
Well, then
boar
you
are
tell
capable-
them. Stop telling me to tell them.
You
Yes,
told me
we
you-
can hear you, friend.
I do apologize. I am new to the Fae Forest, and this guy made me think that you guys wouldn't understand me, and yet, well, you know what? No, that's not completely true, Xander. I'm putting something on you that's not you. I apologize.
Thank you.
I came in with a predetermined thought process, and I'm so sorry for that. That common would not be something that we could share, or whatever ways making this happen. So I appreciate you.
The
I'm a
holiday
little bit
boar
stressed.
has blessed you with the ability to speak to us. Blessed be the holiday boar. Yeah, blessed be me.
Blessed be.
I have so many questions, none of which I want to ask, other than, would any of you be willing to go ahead and help us with our travels? We need people who are strong enough to pull a cart. Essentially, we need individuals who are strong enough to pull it. Somewhere between 2 to 4. If more want to come, I'm more than happy to go ahead and work with y'all, because protection comes in numbers. But I do need assistance because we're going to be traveling quite far from here, and physically we are not capable of pulling said things for ourselves.
I mean, yeah, they need somebody to pull the cart.
Yeah, if you want to leave at any point, that's perfectly fine. You can do so. It is not slavery.
I volunteer as tribute, and you'll see the largest, oldest boar, step forward, and they're almost on par with the size of Zanzaba.
How big is Zanzibar's boar? Like,
Big
Look-
enough
look
to
up.
carry you.
yeah,
And-
6'3" is big, and 300 pounds.
Yes, they're gigantic. They look beastly.
I think they'll be enough.
Okay.
Oh,
I
So they're
do
almost the size of
appreciate you.
Zanzibar.
I do appreciate you. Does anyone else wish to come or not? Again, it's completely up to y'all.
It is not necessary. I will pull the cart. I am more than strong enough. Do not take my
Understood.
family.
We will not take your family. We are not here to take your family. We were just offering kind of like an open job application thing.
Is this what the holiday boar has requested of us? Yeah, it's what I request.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so stressed right now. Thank you. What is your name, sir, friend?
Boromir.
You watch as William just completely deflates.
It's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna put Boromir.
Uh-huh.
Companion boar.
DM, I asked you a question in Telegram.
Oink.
Okay, 1 second.
Companion boar. I do appreciate you. If we can head out anytime. We are currently at the witch's hut, the witch's place. If you want to take your time to come back, we're going to be there for the night. Just whenever, if possible, by morning, you could be there. We'll go ahead and get you set up. And do you have any requirements of me as the person that you'll be working with?
I am a boar. I require food.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, real quick. I've not only ever seen boar in the wild. Do you eat meat or just vegetation?
I think they're omnivores.
They are, but William doesn't know that.
We will eat whatever is given to us.
Box. If you could just drop some meat as a thank you and kind of a forward payment, preferably like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of the small animals you found.
Debating if he even wants to give them up. Why?
Box, I promise you will never go hungry.
And
Box.
all of the boars are looking around like, who said that? Where's what? Oh no! Ah! And one of the smallest boar is gonna be like, it's the sky. The sky is speaking to us.
The sky.
Oh,
And then I'll drop. And then I'll drop down.
The holiday boar has given us the blessing of a sky rat. Hello, oh blessed be sky rat.
Box.
He just growls at the tiny thing. I'm not a fucking rat.
This is one of the most single-handedly stressful negotiations I've ever done, and yet it's going so well, and I don't know how.
Yeah, it could have went a lot better if we went my way. We wouldn't have to have all these negotiations.
Oh, blessed goddess, scarlet goddess, give me strength. Give me strength. And he's going to pull out a gold coin and flip it into the fucking forest and just like, give me strength. Which I need to notate that as being gone. Give me a second.
What exactly are you requesting?
From the goddess?
Mm-hmm.
Just patience. I wish to be more patient in this moment.
You feel a sudden calm. Essentially, the calm emotions spell. You feel calm just envelop your body. It almost feels like somebody is giving you a hug around your shoulders.
William gets very quiet and he tenses up a little bit. Box, you're standing like right next to him, right?
Yeah, drop down out of the trees, just standing next to him, growling at the tiny thing that called me a fucking rat.
You watch as he becomes more calm, but there's like a bit of like offness to it, like he's feeling something that he's not used to, and you see a singular tear run down his cheek.
Get something on your face.
Yeah, it's I'm feeling very emotional and yet very collected. If you could please just give them some of the meat that we've collected as thank you.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. And then Zanzaba is going to reach into their satchel and pull out, let's say, one large quail, and
oh Jesus,
and throw it on the floor.
You peeked so hard on
and it made it so much better.
Like he was so excited, his face went face first into the quail.
So you'll see this tiny boar grab the quail by the leg and like drag it into the group of other boar. And Boromir is now standing before you. You said to meet at the witch's hut, correct?
Yes, we'll be in the tall tower next to that. If you could be there by morning.
I will say my goodbyes to my family before we head out.
And again, if any time you wish to return to them, feel free. I'm not going to stop you. You have the right to come and go as you please.
Very well.
Thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and pull away myself. I'm going to turn to Box and Zanzaba and just exhaustion hits. Zanzaba, you got a place you camping out?
Nah, I mean,
You wanna
the
get-
wilderness.
You want to camp with us at the witch's place?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, one more
can
thing.
have my- yeah.
Holiday Boy has a question for you, Buttons. Where's my acorns? Right. Sorry, Holiday Boy. I brought them as you requested, and they're gonna carry out a what? Poor William. He's gonna carry out what looks like a severed hand, holding onto a bag of acorns, and they're gonna present it to Zanzaba.
Oh my god!
Well, I could do without the limb, but I'll take the acorn bag. Thank you very much. And they're gonna pick up the the acorn bag, and they're like, "All right, let's go. I'm done." And they
DM.
leave. Yeah.
Is it the same acorn bag that what's her face had? Is that her fucking hand?
No, it's not her hand. I promise.
That would have been really funny.
However, the shape of the woman that he took was your character.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
William stands there in complete and utter silence. It is nature's way.
It is nature's way. Yeah. Are you gonna take that hand? Can I have
Nah,
that
you
hand?
can have it.
Yes.
William is the only good alliance character in this party.
I just want to point out how fucked that is. You guys William is not a good person. He never has been. He's doing his best to be better than what his best nature is. And it is hard some days.
It's about to get a lot harder. It's about to get a lot harder.
Oh yeah.
The definition of if I am the moral backbone of this scenario, we are fucked.
So, as you all leave, the boars will turn and start immediately, like, destroying the quail that Zanzaba gave them. And you learn something new, that Zanzaba is considered the holiday hog. You don't know why or how it started, but they are now the holiday hog.
I like to imagine, like, the whole group's walking away. Box just stands there, probably for too long, staring at the boars, almost like he was staring at Zanzaba, and then eventually walks away, gnawing on the fucking head.
It's like the hyena from freaking
Lion King.
It's literally Box. Oh my god.
All right, so I'm gonna assume.
Box is more like Ed.
So I'm
Exactly.
gonna assume we're all
Yeah.
going back to the windmill. So we're gonna go ahead and skip back to Jay and Morgana. All right, so y'all have set up camp. There's a small fire that y'all had set up. Because of the holes in the windmill walls, you're not getting poisoned by your own fire. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ventilated.
Yeah, it's definitely ventilated. What are y'all doing at this time? Are y'all just waiting for everyone? Or...
Morgana's just sitting there sharpening her sword angrily.
Jay is gonna rip off a long piece of his scarf and tie his hair back, and then just start taking his armor off. And he's gonna make a passing comment. I bet you a silver that Box killed the thing that's gonna pull the cart.
And I bet you a bullet that I could hit you.
I'll take that chance.
I told you not to fuck with that owl.
Yes, you did.
Nobody fucking listens to the informants. She's gonna keep sharpening.
Whenever you deem me to arrive, I will arrive.
Not yet.
I think I did good with this garlic bread. I fucking love it.
I love garlic bread.
Yeah, it's good.
I made it from scratch.
Are y'all just sitting in silence?
Yeah. he's thinking. He's really trying.
Win.
Morgana is just... She's still really fucking mad, but she's starting to kind of calm down.
Okay, so let's say that 15 minutes have passed.
Are they back?
Are you still silent?
So, just to get my mind off of this. So you really don't remember anything?
No, absolutely nothing. Like, no people, no places, no enemies, absolutely nothing.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I'll eventually probably remember. I just haven't gone to look for it myself. Who knows? Zanzaba did say that this crest I'm wearing is something in New Haven, so maybe we'll figure something out there.
Just kind of a waste to have so much potentially interesting information just gone.
I mean, at least you're still interested, right?
She's not even going to answer that.
I'll take that as a yes. How about this? If I find something, you'll be the first one to know, and in exchange, you tell me something about you.
An exchange of information.
You could say that, yeah.
Well, I hate to admit, but now you're speaking my language.
See?
She's gonna start taking out her journal again. And like writing that down. I will hold you to that. However, I will probably have to have your name on this contract from now on.
All right, give me that damn quill.
You're too much of a liability to not.
Thanks for noticing.
She's
Someone's
gonna
like look over your shoulder, Jay, like as if they're reading the contract.
Yeah, she's gonna start taking out the contracts and the quill. And essentially she's gonna go over what she did with William with the contract about everything.
Magical punishments.
I swear to the gods.
William is the one going to be paying.
And Box is there because Box decided to sign it.
So how do you want this? You want like a paw print like Box or just my name?
Just sign your fucking name. She's gonna hand you the quill.
And he's going to write Jay.
Okay.
Little battered.
No, but now I have my not liability.
Assurance.
Yes.
There you go. Contract signed. Hopefully that helps a little bit.
It would help in the future if you would listen. She's gonna start rolling the contract back up and putting it back in her satchel.
At
I'll
this
keep that in
time,
mind.
William and Box will be arriving. with Zanzaba. But Zanzaba's
I
gonna
still don't understand. I still don't understand why I couldn't at least punch one.
Speak
Because
of
I am
the
doing
devil.
best not to get everyone killed.
Who's
Zanzibar's
who's
going
the
to change back into the
tiny
squirrel
little-
form.
oh, like who's the woman? Oh, it's Zanzaba.
Oh, also, Jay, she is going to add
what's
onto
up?
the contract the deal that we had
Yes.
just now. I'll add that on later.
Hey, Morgana,
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. My tongue slipped and it cost you your name, which is the primary way that you carry with people when it comes to gathering information.
I
Your
do
name.
need to talk to you.
Yeah. Box.
Box actively gnawing on that hand he was given.
Oh, please tell me you didn't kill someone out there.
No.
Without me.
No.
He wouldn't let me.
Oh,
Not today. Buddy, not today.
Did-
I like you a lot.
did you guys find something to pull the cart?
We found someone, yeah. Boromir.
Boromir.
Boromir?
A boar named Boromir.
Yes. He's a boar named
Yeah.
Boromir. He'll be here in the morning. Go ahead and pull the cart. We have an agreement. So long as there's food and shelter and care.
Is that Zanzibar?
Yeah,
That
what's
is
up?
Zanzibar there. Yeah, the holiday boar himself.
Why didn't you just ask Zanzibar?
We didn't find out until after that he can turn into large boar.
Yeah, I presumed that he could only turn into people because that's all I've seen up to this point. I
Oh
don't
wait,
wanna
Zanzibar's
presume-
still the boar, is that what you said? I'm sorry?
No, he's
No,
not
no,
a boar right
came
now.
up-
He's a squirrel.
Came
Oh,
up
okay.
as yeah. If I remember correctly, he came up as the boar, but then turned back into the squirrel.
Okay.
And now Box is
Correct.
just staring.
Sorry, I
at
thought I
him.
metagamed by accident. I was like-
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, no. I only recently learned that Zanzibar could turn into other large animals. I did not want to presume
Oh, I
because
knew that immediately.
Jay's gonna pull out a silver coin and give it to Morgana. Damn.
What is this?
Remember, I told you I thought Box was gonna kill the thing
Oh.
that's.
She's gonna take it and put it in her bra.
I've had a very stressful day, but
I'm sure we all have, buddy.
no nearly. Yeah, well, I mean, my stress is nothing compared to you guys losing your names.
Let's
You-
talk, William.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
before you guys go, William, tell me you found a stream or like a pond somewhere nearby.
I was not looking for that.
Did I see one? I was looking for a while.
So yes, the witch does have their own little pond next to the little cliff that their house is on. So it's
cool.
like-
Well, let's see.
It's like maybe like 15 feet away from where y'all are at.
I should probably go ask the witch. All right, you guys have a good talk. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Have fun.
Where is Box at the moment?
Looking like just standing in the doorway next to Zanzibar,
Gnawing on a
just
hand.
gnawing on a hand, looking at Zanzibar.
Box.
I don't know if I should have you in here as well, or just William.
Box kept his end. I'm the one who broke the
we can-
contract.
We can step outside, right, Box? And
Yeah, we can
Zanz-
step outside. I should probably wash off some of this blood.
nah, it's a good
Zanzibar?
look for you. And Zanzibar's gonna jump on top of Box with no fear whatsoever.
Okay, so I have the perfect example. So did anybody watch Back in the Barnyard? The
Yes.
fucking so remember the weasel and the chicken's relationship?
Oh my god.
I feel like that is literally gonna be this.
I mean, where's the lie, though?
Yep, and I'll walk off with this to the lake. Yep.
All right. Come on, new friend, let's go.
Zanzibar,
Yeah?
do not underestimate the lack of control Box has.
And do
I
not
have some
underestimate
control.
my power.
I might
Fair.
recommend going with Jay, but
We're going with Jay. Jay just left before us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now
What they got now? Or...
I remember. It's fine. I rolled a nat 20.
Staving off the murderous intent.
All right, so William and Morgana are left alone.
So, first and foremost, I don't like being the morally good person in the group. I kind of hate it profusely. It's stressful. Which only then points out the fact
That
of
seems
how
like something you're putting on yourself, but...
I've done a lot of killing in my life, and I'm tired of doing it because it always makes more of a mess than not killing. But like sometimes people don't give you a choice, and in this case, we had a choice, and I'm very happy that Box had enough restraint to like not succeed in eating Zanzaba on sight, and it was nice that Zanzaba gave me the ability to talk to Boar for a little bit. I don't know a lot
Morgana's
about
just
Zanzibar.
sitting there staring at you like, what are you talking about?
There's a lot that happened today, and I'm sorry. And
This has been a severe breach in our contract, William.
most definitely.
One that would warrant the highest level of penalties for the breach of this contract.
Yep, and he pulls out a dagger and he sets
However,
it down. And he goes to like set it down in front of you, like, oh.
We both had a slip of the tongue. Faye, you're tricky like that. So I'm willing to make a deal with you.
Okay.
If we are to successfully recover the loss of my name from the Fae Queen, I will treat the incident as a warning and waive the repercussions this once. If not, then you'll receive the full extent of the penalty.
He sits there for a second. Jay is a part of the party, but he is not on the contract. So
He is now.
Cool. There's a little twitch of his eye, and he catches himself. What I mean is that
I needed my insurance
completely
for
fair.
next time.
Completely fair. What I'm saying is that he was technically covered by it. You're correct, because he's a party member, and that's the word used. But I owe you. And he reaches into his backpack, and he's going to pull out a leather-bound book, very plain. I think you'll find interest in this.
She's gonna look at it for a moment. What is that?
My dad is well known for his use of runic magic and crafting and applying runes to everyday items to better them. A pen that never runs out of ink, a quill that never needs to be dipped, a flask that never goes empty type thing.
Oh, kind of like my journal. I have never-ending pages for it.
Yeah. Imagine if someone could do that with just like regular books and shit. Like, it doesn't have to be enchanted by a wizard. It just needs to be enchanted by someone who understands runes and can apply mana in a particular way. It's technical shit. That book is the raw first edition with all my dad's notes and corrections in it.
She's gonna take the book and start skimming through it. And she's seeing what you're talking about.
You will see hundreds of notes. Like every page is covered head to toe in notes about how the person quoting his father Thrall did it so incorrectly. And like
hey DM.
Yeah.
Can I roll I guess a history check to see if I know anything about Thrall or if I've heard of him before? If
sure.
he's so well known.
Go ahead and roll a history check.
15.
Don't know if he's well known here.
A 15?
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as you're aware, you've heard of a name going by Thrall. The only thing that you've known is he was once part of an adventuring group. some things regarding Sune, some things regarding her daughter. You know very little about him because he's not as known in this continent, but stories have been written about him and songs have been written about the party that he ventured with, regarding the tale of somebody by the name of James, and then of course the savior of a continent. But as far as where you're at, no. There's nothing more than that.
Think I've
It's all
vaguely
kind of
heard.
like spotty.
I think I've vaguely heard this name before.
Thanks. I hate that. But yeah, this book is the rawest amount of information my dad has ever put to a page. My mom talked him into getting an interview, and he hated every moment of it, and then proceeded to tell them how wrong they were on everything because my dad's super anal like that. And I apologize. I come by it honestly. You can have that. Both as
You're
like,
just giving this to me.
it's an apology, but also yes, if I could swap places with you, I would. I do not care for my name.
Well, we'll see if we get my name back or not.
We're gonna get your name back. One way or another, we're gonna get your name back.
Good, because I can't do my fucking job otherwise.
I mean, and he cuts himself off. He's like, "You still got your skill. You still have your knowledge."
Yes, but I can't get more if we need. That is the problem.
I think you could. Again, you're. And he's gonna sit there. He's gonna lean forward. Remember the question I asked you when we first signed the contract?
There were many questions, William. Which question?
What would you do if someone told you you had to kill an old wizard or a kid?
And I told you I don't concern myself with the moral decisions of the party.
Before that, you said you'd want to gather more information. You would ask questions. You would keep going. Okay. I like gathering information because I want to try to make things work out.
So then why was that a stupid answer to you at the time?
Because I'm also the type of person that would crush in the head of the guy telling me to make the choice. That is my answer. I'm not here to make a moral decision. I'm here to save as many lives as possible and then go on with my day. Because saving lives is far easier than losing lives. I can't always ask questions. But you not only know to ask questions, you know how to ask them. You know where to ask them. Even if you don't have your name, I doubt that you would not be able to do your job. You are too good at it.
Oh, thank you.
And no matter how much
That's the first compliment you've given me.
It's not, but
she's just smiling at you.
Look, if I truly didn't think it'd be worth it, I would have never signed it. I would have slit your throat at the table instead of letting Box do anything. I don't know how else to say that. You were worth the money, you were worth the time, you are worth the energy. Same as Jay, same as Box, same as Zanzaba, same as Boromir. Okay.
Boromir.
The boar who will be pulling our carriage for a while.
Oh.
Cart. Everyone I hang out with has a purpose. And don't know how else to put this, but you have a purpose. You're worth the time. Believe me, I would let you know if you weren't. Again, I'm sorry. I gave you my word that I would make sure not to put you in harm's way unless absolutely necessary, and in that case, I would do everything I could to protect you, and I slipped up. I put your name out there when I shouldn't have, and it cost you. And it cost you more than I could ever pay you back, so my goal is to get your name back, one way or another.
Once again, and my forgiveness relies on whether or not we get my name back, so...
Fair. So... Also... While it might not be the full extent, I will accept any punishment you throw my way.
Right now.
Right now.
Is DM here or back? No, I don't think so.
She was laughing from the bathroom. I heard that much.
Oh.
I'm coming. Hang on.
I can't hear you.
Take your time. Just don't get it good.
I hear you more.
I'm here. I've
Okay.
arrived. I shit, but I'm all right. I'm just kidding. What's up? I was
William
listening
is
to
saying.
everything.
Okay. Oh shit. Where did it go?
So, which punishment?
Let's see. I'm reading what I put. So I
Oh
can
god,
remember.
there's a table.
Huh?
Oh my god, there's options.
Yes.
There's a lot of options.
There's a lot of options.
That is why William did not like the original fucking contract.
DM, I'm gonna send you what I think would be a good option, and you can tell me whether or not that's viable for now.
Alright, just roll the dice. We'll see what happens.
No, there's different levels.
Yeah.
Roll more dice.
Ooh. Yes. That one. That one's good.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
How would you go about initiating this punishment?
The problem. I don't know how it would. I imagine she would bring out the contract.
Mm-hmm.
And fuck, I don't know.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say since there's tiers to it of punishment, everyone only really gets one chance per punishment. So we'll say when you hold up the document, William's name will glow. And the punishment you've selected will fly off of the page and circle around their head. And you'll see, William, you'll see what looks like a stitch, a magical stitch going across your mouth and then disappearing. And that's how it looks. Morgana, it's up to her to decide on whether or not she tells you what that means.
As long as we're in the Fae Forest, you will no longer be able to speak my name.
Fair. A lot lighter than I was expecting.
Again, this is what you wanted for the minimum.
What would
for
you
now.
prefer me to call you for now, in case of emergencies? We can add that to the punishment.
Wait, add what to the punishment?
A replacement. I can't call you, and he goes to say Morgana, and he just is silent. So I need something to call you in case of emergency. Because if you give me that control, I will fuck with you later.
Great.
That's the problem. I don't really trust you to not say my name either way. It's no matter which one I give you.
Morgana, you do know that using an alias amongst the Fae does not have a risk of you losing the name again.
Wait, what do you mean?
Going by an alias, going by a nickname or something that is known, but it's not your name.
Oh, okay.
You know, some folks might call William.
So if they already
pumpernickel.
took something like a quote unquote name from me, they can't take another one.
Right.
Okay. And this goes with like any fae, or is it like
Correct.
okay? Morgana's gonna think for a moment. The name you can call me, so she looks a little hesitant. Sicey.
Sicey?
Sicey.
Can you spell that for me? Finger on nose.
Yeah, let me.
I heard spicy.
Sicey. All right. Well, Miss Sicey. While we're sitting here, any questions you have for me?
Questions?
Yep. Anything you want to know about me? This will be one of the
She
few
turns
times I
back to
will-
you with her. She looks really interested now.
This will be one of the few times I'm willing to speak freely about myself.
Why do you hate yourself so much?
Ooh.
I killed my first person at 16, disobeying a direct order from my father. I was a paladin at the age of 13 without his knowledge because I wanted to be just like him, and I swore that I would follow his orders to the grave. At the age of 16, I became broken oath. I do not wish to gain a new oath. I do not wish to be new. I wish to not make the same mistakes. But I keep killing people. I haven't lost count. I never will lose count. But I don't regret the killing either. And if it means protecting the people I care about, I don't think I ever will stop killing people. And I smile. I put on a happy face for two reasons. One, because people don't ask me about myself when I don't smile. And two, because it makes it easier to slit the throats of those who wish to harm my people. And part of me doesn't like that I'm that way. But I've come to accept it to a point. So when I can, I try to save lives.
You say you don't regret the choices of killing people, but you seem very regretful either way.
I don't regret killing people. I regret that I was not capable of doing something else. Does that make sense?
Yes.
If you have to do what you gotta do, don't regret it. But having the ability to make a choice versus having to do what's necessary are two different things. I've killed 73 people so far. Every one of them I know their name, every one of them I know who they were. Not in some sort of weird, like, I need to, but because they were close to me.
You killed people who were close to you?
Yep. Because it was necessary. I couldn't stop them from doing what they were doing.
And what were they doing that warranted that reaction?
Slave trade.
You can see her kind of tense up ever so slightly.
I left at 16. And within a year, I joined a mercenary group back on my home continent, Ethwell. When I joined them, I was muscled. That was it. A lot of them didn't treat me well because I was an orc. And because while they appreciated my mother's lineage, they did not appreciate my father's. And while I have issues with my father, they are strictly my issues. He's truly a decent man and a good father. Takes someone like that to be a father to more than 30 kids.
That's
I
a
joined
lot.
them. Yep. He was 16 when I killed my first man. He was already married. When I joined them, I didn't know what they were traveling with, what they were doing. Most of the stuff I saw was herbs and odd jobs. One day we were told to guard a shipment that came here. And I did what was necessary once I found out the truth to make sure that the people that were there were set free.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
Can I have William roll a perception?
Sure, William.
Yeah, I'll roll my worst stat.
I mean, honestly, it is the absolute worst.
Fuck,
stat
nat
for you.
20.
Woo!
All right. As you're talking to Morgana, you notice the scar on her neck that goes completely around her neck. That's it.
Okay. Do you like touch it or something when I say something in particular or anything like that?
When she tensed up when you said slavery.
Hmm.
I want to say that's when you might have noticed it.
Long story short, I was friends with 30 people. And over the course of one night, I left 6 of them alive. Because they were not aware or were being coerced, basically. But the people I knew I wouldn't be able to talk out of it. The people I knew who wouldn't back down on that, I killed. I slit their throats in the night. I poisoned them. I gutted them. I rowed the boat into shore and I hopped out before it got there. And I've killed more since. Usually
Well, again,
people I know.
Well, I want to say it's what you had to do. So.
It's what I had to do because I didn't have the power or the ability to convince them otherwise. I want people
I don't
to have
see
their
that as your
freedoms.
problem.
I know. I want people to have their freedoms, but I'm a bit hypocritical. I want people
More
to have
than
their
a bit,
freedoms. I'm trying to be nice here. I want people to have their freedoms, but I don't want freedom to encroach on others, which is a hard balance. Jay was the first person I met that I thought was truly being honest with me, and I thought hadn't been giving me any shit since. So I take his word, and I trust him implicitly for some reason. I want to be able to trust you in box. I do. Which is why
When have I steered you wrong?
You haven't, but you rubbed
Exactly.
me wrong.
I don't have to rub people the right way in order for them to trust me. She's gonna smile.
There's such a euphemism in that, and I'm just gonna ignore it.
I know, it was on purpose.
This is why you rub me the wrong way. And he stands up. I am 6'3", 300 pounds of orc.
I see that.
When I step up to people and I tell them to back off or I tell them to shut up, they usually do. You don't. I respect that. It is an attractive trait, but it's annoying as fuck. Because
I just find it funny.
I know you do. But even Jay has stepped down when I stepped up to him. It cost a fight. One I don't even remember what it was about at this point, because as long as Jay apologized for what he did, I don't care to remember. Not to say I'll ever allow him to wrong me in any way, but You don't take my shit, and I appreciate that, but it rubs me the fucking wrong way, I guess the best way to put it.
Well, when you're constantly having what's the word I'm looking for? Contracts for clients and all that, you kind of have to have tough skin and not take shit.
It's fair.
I've been around many like you. So excuse me if I'm a little jaded.
Oh, no, I don't care that you're jaded. You just rub me the wrong way because you got all that confidence and you use it to just get in my face sometimes, and you
Oh,
don't
so
even
you're
realize you do it.
projecting. That makes so much more sense.
What?
Projecting.
Projecting what?
Your insecurities.
What insecurities?
You just said you didn't like how confident I was. That just tells me that you're very insecure with yourself.
No.
Mm.
It's just that I like when people just shut up and let me do my own thing, and you constantly blab on.
Insecurity. She's gonna start walking out.
It's not an insecurity. It's an annoyance. If you don't stop, you're doing it right now.
She's gonna keep walking.
All right. So we're going to. I want you to know that the shiny bird was in the room the entire time. Like they just watching.
Again, it's a good thing his perception is shit.
Morgana probably saw it.
We're gonna go over to Jay first, and then we're gonna do Box and Zanzaba, and then Jay Box and Zanzaba.
I'm gonna pee real quick.
Okay, so Jay, what are you doing?
Jay's going to the witch's hut to ask for permission to use the witch's pond to clean up a bit.
Ah, okay. So you just like go up, knock on the
I will
door.
knock on the door.
Come in.
Excuse the intrusion. I'm just here to just ask for permission if I could possibly use the pond that's nearby.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Just go down the hill, and it should be on the left-hand side.
And once again, thank you so much for helping us out.
Of course. Did you manage to find anything to eat?
Yes, our good furry friend has provided us some some snacks. Yeah, snack size bites for tonight.
Excellent. Good to hear. Well, if you need anything else from me, don't hesitate to ask. And also, my land is free range. Feel free to take whatever you need.
Thank you very much. We shouldn't be staying more than just tonight.
I figured as much, but please do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you very much.
All right, so
He
you're
will
gonna head over
close the
to the
door.
pond?
Yep, and he's just gonna sit in water just for a little bit. Just
All right. Did you want to contemplate, do anything, or interact with the shadow in any way?
Oh, he has his sending stone.
Oh.
Okay. He's gonna give that rune a contact that he got from Viv.
Okay. So you light up your sending stone, and you not carve, but you use your finger to trace the rune that she had given you.
I think this is how it works.
Immediately you hear a tavern-like background sound, along with a hello.
Viv, hello?
Hi. Oh,
Okay, it works. It works.
Is this Jay?
Yes, this is Jay.
Well, how is your travels going? I hope it's going well.
Ran into some complications that I cannot really talk about per se due to obligations, but I'm actually here if you're not too busy. I actually have a question for you.
Of course. How can I help?
You mentioned that your family was friends with the owner of the inn that you guys run there at Falkirk, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to tell me a little bit about the owner? Perhaps any anything we should know? We find ourselves heading to New Haven, with some business. Again,
New
nothing I
Haven? I
can't
thought
really
you were
talk
on your way
about.
to the capital.
Yeah, but as for mentioned, we ran into some complications.
I see. Okay. So you want to know more about Mr. Alistar, is that correct?
That is correct.
Well, what would you like to know?
Should we any warnings that we should act? Are they like a noble that seem to, not particularly have any patience with certain types of people? Kind of like that.
Oh, well, he carries himself like a noble, but he says he's not nobility. He says he's more than that. He hasn't really gone into detail regarding it. Um, as far as the people and the company that he keeps, he's very friendly whenever it comes to anyone. I've never seen him, if you're wondering, he's never been racist towards anyone in particular. So
No, good to know.
there's that. He also does not particularly like rude or ornery people. So
Or
just
ornery.
stay kind, I suppose. That would be your best bet. I will say that he has a wife. However, we've only ever heard her by name. Nobody's ever actually seen her. He talks about her quite a bit, though. Actually, he talks about her a lot.
So just don't be a bad person.
Correct, yes. I mean, that's what I've gathered from it. Also, he seems to have some connection to the Fae, but he's never really stated what.
Duly noted. Yeah, I just figured I'd ask a little bit since we're heading there anyway. We actually have some business with Mr. Allister. Do you know if he primarily stays in New Haven or
From what I'm aware of, or at least the last he told me, he usually only visits New Haven when he's visiting his sister.
sister? Would that
What?
be like in a seasonal kind of thing, or do you
It's
know
every
like
so
a?
often. I believe she
Every
runs the shop for him or the guild that's in New Haven for him. So they would have conversations from time to time. So I do believe he goes to help her restock sometimes.
Do you have any knowledge if he's primarily either in the guild location or the inn location?
If he's in New Haven, he's probably going back and forth from each one. He likes to have his hand in everything. He's not one to stand aside and just let somebody else take care of it. He's more of a hands-on type of owner.
I already like the guy already.
Oh yes, he's quite nice whenever you're on his good side.
All right, I will try my best to be very kind.
Of course. Was there anything else that I could do for you?
I think that's everything I've got. But thank you so much for answering the stone.
Oh, anytime. Anything for you, Jay.
Thanks, Viv. I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye. And you'll hear the bustling just go silent.
All right, that's how that works.
Wait, did he say babe or Viv?
Viv.
It sounded like
Her
babe.
babe also.
It sounded
What the hell?
like babe, yeah.
I said I'll talk to you. Did I?
Yeah.
Whoops. My bad.
Thanks, babe. 100%
Freudian
babe.
slips.
Freudian slip, I guess. He's just gonna stay at the pond and just relax.
Pond.
Hopefully.
Ponder.
Yeah, pondering, hoping
Too
to.
bad you don't got an orb.
You're gonna stay there for like maybe like 15-20 minutes. Enough time for Morgana and
William to talk.
William to talk.
In the meantime, so in the meantime, Box and Zanzaba, y'all are walking towards the pond. So Zanzaba's still sitting on your head. Just so you know.
That's fine. I rolled a nat 20. We're not gonna do.
Hey yo, what's your name? I keep hearing them say Box, but is that like actually your name?
Yes, that is my name. I am Bucks.
Oh. I mean, not that it's not a good name, but like, what kind of name is that?
I mean, that's what the person who used to experiment on me called me.
Ooh, yikes. Well, did you have a name before Box?
No, I don't remember anything.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So, another question. Why you keep looking at me like that?
I have given you my answer before. You look very tasty, but I'm trying to behave myself because you are really nice.
Oh, I appreciate you for that. Yeah, I know I kind of scrumptious looking, but like...
Fucking snack.
Would it be easier if I took a different form? Or, I mean, I would like to comfortably sit on your head. I don't mind if you try to eat me. I've had so many people try to eat me, it's wild.
I don't want to force anybody to have to act a certain way around me, but I will say, yeah, I don't want to force people to have to present themselves a certain way. I will try to control myself.
It's fine. If for some reason you lose control, I won't take it personally. But also, just so you know, if you try to eat me, I will stab you in the mouth.
Yeah, that probably tracks.
Yeah. Hey, your friend with the black hair over there in the water, is he talking to somebody or is he crazy?
Okay,
Both.
I've just now realized something I should probably ask because I didn't think about this. Can Box see in color? Because no cats like see in like different colors. I just thought about that. I don't know if that carries.
You never specified, and the type of tabaxi you are. It is completely up to you if you want to be able to see color or not. Do we want to make a
perception roll?
Sure.
Cool.
Also, DM, I am going to state that Morgana started walking back towards the witch's hut as well.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Did you get a nat 1?
Yes! Yes, I got a nat 1!
You see in black and white.
That answer followed by immediately like, which one? Everybody has black hair. You have black hair.
As handsome as that would make me look, that is not correct. In fact, I have brown hair. Oh, wait a second. And he's gonna, like, sit on your snoot and, like, look you in the eyes. They're a little cloudy. You're not blind. Are you colorblind?
Maybe. I can see really well, but everything's gray and black.
Hang on, I got you.
He would know what those are.
I mean, that's all he knows. So he's going to pull out his little green cape, and he's gonna hold it up to you. What color is this?
Dark gray.
Maybe I'm colorblind. And he puts it down. You know what? It don't matter.
Well, I guess we are figuring. Guess we are figuring a lot about ourselves today. Apparently.
Yeah, you know what? It's dark. We'll try again in the morning. Yeah, I'm sure the color will change.
You know what? We can probably ask Jay. I think his eyes work. I think his eyes work correctly.
That's a good idea. Let's go ask him. So,
starts running.
He's gonna hold on to your ears for dear life because you move so quickly. Hang on, I have to roll to see if he holds on. Nope.
I'll grab him.
Okay. So, Jay, as soon as you hang up and you're about to like relax into the water, you hear like a giant
just a shadow
splash.
over him.
And you see Box covered in water now, like dripping, like he looks like a wet cat. And then you see Zanzaba like in his hand, who's also dripping wet.
Hello, you two. I wasn't expecting company. Well, I'm.
What color is his cape? I hold out Zanzibar.
What's not a color? Is it green?
It's green, yeah.
That's green.
Okay, Zanzaba,
We're
I think we are
colorblind.
colorblind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I mean, it's always been like this. I don't think
Yeah.
it's a loss if you never had it.
Correct. I agree. You know, Box, you and I got a lot in common. I like him. He's pretty good. You're colorblind. I'm colorblind. You're an animal. I'm an animal. You got fur. I got fur. We're practically best friends
we're fine.
now.
I thought you were going to say, we're practically brothers now.
We're
I'm so
practically
glad.
brothers now, and I was like, this feels like a good time to roll a wisdom check.
I'm so glad I could be here for this flourishing friendship.
Because I like to imagine.
I am Nicky
I
in the
love
pod.
to imagine this conversation is happening because Box is literally gripping Zanzaba. He's talking. Box is just looking. I was like, this looks like a good time to roll. I passed.
So,
That was 14 plus my wisdom.
So what you doing out here in the water?
Well, I was trying to relax, as we haven't really gotten a lot of sleep lately, and I figured we're in the safest place in the woods. Couldn't hurt.
Would you like a massage? I can do that.
I'll pass, but
No,
maybe
it's
during
alright.
the.
I got you, friend. And he's gonna
Hands above,
shape
please.
change into a snake. And he's going to slither onto your shoulders and give you a snake massage.
Zanzibar, as much as I appreciate this,
Squeeze.
there's
Squeeze.
don't let the one person in our group that has a skeleton of a snake as a trophy see you like this.
Squeeze. Nah, it's fine. I don't think anyone would kill me. Squeeze. Meanwhile, Box is like...
I'm just gonna look at
Where's
Box
the
like.
picture? Let me get it again.
I love the idea how every time Zanzibar like constricts, he literally says squeeze.
Squeeze. Squeeze.
Zanzibar, please.
Do you not feel good? This is not, I mean, I do it all the time. Sometimes people pass out, but like, maybe I just squeeze too hard.
Yeah, I don't want to
You know
pass
what?
out.
I want to try.
Box,
Oh,
please.
yeah.
Box.
I
How do
have
I
an
roll
idea.
for massage?
That would be a strength check.
Kill Jay.
A strength check? Let's
Yeah.
go.
Box, I have plenty of scars. Please.
You're fine. I rolled it. I rolled it at fucking 6.
He like pushes
my
you
God.
forward into the water.
Bubbles come out.
Zanzibar like snakes up to Box's arm, like around him. Nah, you gotta do it gentle like this. Squeeze.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try again.
Oh my god.
Morgana, you're walking up to Box with a snake around their arm, and Jay getting constantly pushed into the water and dunked. Squeeze.
She walks up and just stares for a moment, and then walks up to the witch's hut.
So I guess after a while of pushing Jay in and out of the water.
Do you feel relaxed yet?
Yeah.
I am so relaxed.
Yeah, we did it,
Good job,
Zanzibar.
Right now, Mr. Krabs.
Zanzibar's like, I'd give you a high $5, but I don't got hands. Wait, and he grows
High
little
one.
hands.
Hey, I think Morgana and William are done with their conversation. Maybe you should go back to the windmill.
That's a good idea. Maybe William wants one of our massages.
Yes, he absolutely does. He's very stressed out.
Yeah, come on, Box, let's go do that.
How quick thing. How
Yeah.
deep is this lake?
For you, it would be about waist deep.
Okay, I don't care anymore. I'm going back to the farm. Yeah, we'll go, help William to calm down. He seems
Yeah, that's a
very
good
stressed.
idea. Let's go. So Jay, they
Yeah.
and you're like,
Runs.
you are soaked.
At this point, I'd rather have Morgana chewing me out while I'm just trying to relax.
So
Running
we'll
back to the barn at Mock Jesus.
So,
Morgana walks up to the porch of the witch.
Yes, I was about to get to that. So you walk up to the porch where the witch is at, and it looks like she's actually sitting outside smoking on a pipe.
Oh, I have one of those too.
Oh, would you like some of my herbs?
Absolutely. And she's gonna take out her pipe. And
So she pulls out a small brown like satchel, and she gets a pinch of it and puts it into your pipe and packs it in for you. This is called gillyweed. It's actually very good. Very relaxing.
do I know what gillyweed does?
It's kind of
You're
like
about to.
it's kind of like a muscle relaxer.
Okay, she's gonna be like, oh, and she's gonna start taking a drag off of it and sit down next to her. I did have a question.
Yes.
Do you know anything about maybe how to better what's the word I'm looking for? How to better traverse the woods, nature stuff.
Well, not traversing. That's not exactly my expertise. However, I mean, I'm good at.
Maybe like how to identify certain things within.
Oh, yes, I can help you with identifying different herbs and pesticides and all of that.
That would be much appreciated.
Of course. What would you like to know?
DM, what all? I'm trying to get the nature thing,
So-
but
No, you're fine. So if you're trying to do nature, that would be.
like plants and animals and stuff, right?
Yeah, so you're trying to learn about the different plants. With her expertise, she's more of a healer. So
Mhm.
you could ask her about different herbs that can create potions. But other than that, you would only be able to get the general
Mm-hmm.
basics of it, depending on how well you roll.
Maybe herbs and stuff to make different potions and such.
Well, I could teach you the basics. That way you can at least make minor potions of healing. Do you happen to have any idea how to do that before? Any prior knowledge? Or are you wanting to learn from scratch?
I know how to work with poisons.
Oh, okay. So it's like that, except it's going to be the opposite, honestly. Very similar way to do it, but nicer to the body. So she's gonna reach into her satchel again and pull out a small little notebook. And inside of it, you're going to see sketches and drawings with properties next to it. So you're wanting to
No.
learn how to make a specific potion, or are you just trying to learn about in general?
Actually, is there? I don't know if this is a weird question or not. Is there a way that she can take what she learns from the healing to make more potent, like, poisons and stuff from it?
Ooh, so you want to make potent poisons. You want to hone in on
Kinda.
an ability you already know.
Kinda, yeah. But using the, I guess, the knowledge from healing to be able to, I guess, translate that into what can that be used for poisoning and stuff.
Gotcha. Let me see. Let me look at the common poisons. Then I can get you some ingredients.
And maybe not just like using poisons, but also like, I guess, other types of animal venom and stuff as well.
Okay.
I had this saved at one point, and of course it's gone.
If you want, you can give it to me later.
No, I should be alright. Oh, here we go. Alright, so for the basics, I would recommend if you're going to be adding on to any previous poison that you have, or pre-made poisons, you could always add amanita mushrooms. They look like regular mushrooms, but they have a red cap, a white base, and they have white dots all over them.
Speaking of pre-made poison, she's gonna pull out the unlabeled one that she got from Vivian. She said, "Do you know what this one is?"
I would have to look deeper into it, but if you give me time, I can get you an answer by morning.
I can do that.
All right. So go ahead and remove that bottle from your satchel or
Okay.
your list, and remember to get it back from her in the morning.
Okay.
And then send it to me, the exact one. That way I can pull it up on my list.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I know I had it. Where is it? I'll just send it to you on Telegram.
Bye.
Okay.
Let me take a look. Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, so she'll have an answer for you by the morning.
Okay. And then she's just gonna sit there and sit and smoke with her for a bit, and then get back up and head back over to William and the party.
Alrighty. Okay, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and go back to Box and Zanzaba meeting up with William.
I like to imagine that literally full tilt from the fucking lake kicks open the barn door. William, we have come to rip the stress from your bones.
You see William sitting with his back to a pillar. He's facing the front, and he has like laid out in front of him on top of a kind of a makeshift table of like wood that he has in front of him. No less than like 7 daggers that are all freshly sharpened, the 8th in his hand. As he sits there and he looks up at y'all. My stress is good. I'm taking care of it this way.
This doesn't look like it releases stress.
Wait, what did you say he was doing?
He's sharpening
Shining.
every knife
Oh.
he has. It is very it helps relieve stress for me. And he'll pull his mace out, which was setting down, and you see that it's been completely polished. You see that his armor is off and currently sitting in front of him. He has polished that, his helmet as well. And you kind of just notice for the first time that he has his shirt off, which was a gambison, which is a type of armor that's fabric. It's worn underneath as a part of his chainmail, and you can just see scars all across his body, just a fuck ton of scars. And he's just like, I feel very de-stressed after today doing all this.
Are you sure? Maybe our massage will make you feel better.
Don't worry, I got you.
And it's that moment that he realizes you're running in, like holding Zanzaba, who is a snake.
Yes.
I'm good.
But
I
William,
appreciate it, though.
let us massage you. Start walking across the
And Zanzibar's
Box.
little snake hands are also gonna like twiddle their fingers at you.
We already massaged Jay. He said it was great. He said he was very de-stressed.
Yeah, he said he sounded and felt great. He gave us a
He told
5-star
us-
review.
Mm-hmm.
Zanzaba box.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do this. I like you both. And I just revealed a lot about my personal self. This is me unwinding now. Do not do this.
Persuasion?
I'm gonna need you to roll persuasion.
It's a straight up intimidation.
I'm gonna say, wouldn't it be intimidation?
Roll intimidation.
That's gonna be a 19 plus 5, so 24.
I think he's serious.
There's a smile on his face, but it is very obviously covering up everything that has happened today.
Fine. We'll go ask Morgana.
I'm sure she
I
would love
appreciate you
that.
guys.
Exactly! Runs off.
Oh my god.
My condolences, but this does not break the contract. And he goes right back to sharpening knives.
So
I think he's unpacking a lot of information. It's alright.
More like he's unpacking a lot of knives.
Sam
You know, he was
Morgana.
doing that too.
I guess Morgana comes back to the camp.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like she beats freaking Box and goddamn Zanzibar part way.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Okay, Morgana, we're helping people de-stress. We have already helped Luke. William is...
Oh, I half expected Box to just fucking trample her.
No, he asked at the very least. Well, except for Jay. Jay looked very stressed.
How can I help you, Box?
We're trying to help people de-stress, and it seems like it helped Jay very much. He liked. He said he said that we helped de-stress him a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
we tried to
what
give
we're
it-
doing.
We tried to help
Yeah, he looks
William,
very
but
distressed.
we tried to help William, but I don't know what he was doing. He had lots of knives and said that was distressing him.
I'm sure it was.
So we thought we'd extend our services to you. We're very good at it.
Well, I do have these muscle relaxers, but I wouldn't mind trying your services.
And Zanzibar is going to immediately slither onto your shoulder. And squeeze! Squeeze!
Oh, that feels amazing, Zanzibar. Thank you.
And then and you said it's a straight check.
Wait, what?
You have to, yeah, he has to roll a strength check.
DM, I'm gonna send you a request.
Getting worse.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, they keep getting worse. What did I roll? 4.
Oh,
Oh. Yes, you can.
okay. You need to tell me what that is, though.
Let me see.
But so Box, what are you trying to do?
He is attempting to do a massage. He is
So what-
obviously not very good at it.
He thinks
But
it's
Jay
a lot
lied
of
to
pushing.
exactly, and Jay lied to him. So
Hold on. I'm gonna send you another thing real quick. DM on what I'm wanting to do.
All right, hang on.
Can Jay notice this when he's on his way back?
100%.
you have already set the wheels in motion.
What is your What is your base stats for that one that you're asking about, by the way?
That.
Just add that. Is that the save or is that the regular?
Regular.
Do save.
Wait, what?
Do the save, not regular.
Oh. So add that number to the save.
Yes.
That is a 10 plus 7? 8?
Okay. So, Box, you tried to, like, do what you did to Jay, where you're, like, trying to push, and you see, Morgana, like, slightly, like, shove forward a little bit, but other than that, she's like, ah, God, that feels nice. Meanwhile, Zanzaba's still, like, on her shoulders, squeeze.
I like to imagine Box just stops for a second. It's like, this is really weird. I am double her size. Why didn't she move?
Oh, don't stop now!
I guess I'll roll again.
Do I roll again too?
Yes. Because you're bracing yourself,
9.
essentially.
Yeah.
9. Apparently it's not that hard to beat Box.
What is 13?
The fuck? This
13
rolls
plus 7 is dirty 20.
Yeah, no, you do not move. You're just like, yeah!
She is just a stone fucking thing in the ground right now.
These rolls are so bad. Like, this
So-
is like almost comical how bad I'm rolling.
So yeah, Jay, what do you do with this information?
Jay's gonna walk past, watching this. Try it in the water. It feels amazing.
Oh no, it's
Like,
looking amazing
sarcastically,
right now.
he just walks past.
I'll try it in the water. I got you. I'm just gonna try and pick her up over to the lake.
DM. Is he able to?
That really depends. Roll your strength.
Can I roll better, please?
No, you're rolling your strength box, and then Morgana, since you're kind of stonewalling it right now, we'll
It's,
see how that contests.
10 plus 8.
Okay.
She still beat me, and I actually rolled higher this time.
So you go to like try to pick her up, and it's just kind of like a.
She just feels really heavy.
Why are you so heavy?
Well, that's rude.
How?
Well, I'm gonna go back to the camp, and she's gonna take Zanzaba with her, and while smoking her pipe.
The witch is just watching you guys. You're not the strongest, are you?
I don't know. He's just gonna wander off into the woods.
I assume you dropped off the food that you had picked up in the woods earlier, right?
Sure.
Okay. So that being said, everyone except for Box is back at camp. Zanzibar is still squeezing your shoulders, by the way. Just wanted to let you know. So yeah. What do y'all do? Do y'all cook up some food, or do y'all just kind of sit around the fire? Are y'all setting up camp to go to sleep? What do y'all do?
Where's Box?
Well, he was right behind me.
That's probably nothing to worry about. Well, since we're all here, I've been actually waiting for all of us to be in one place. Shiny, where are
Oh
you?
boy.
It just flies from behind William.
As it appears, the dagger I was just finishing sharpening, I just stab into the wood. Just
And then Morgana's gonna turn to Zanzibar. I was like, all right, that's enough.
All
Alright, well, let's see what's in this
Slips
thing.
off.
Shiny, can you please let us see what you have inside that you're keeping?
And he just opens his mouth for you. He's not throwing it up. He just opens his mouth, and you see his throat is
really
like
funny
glowing.
though.
William, a little help. This is the first you've had more experience with this thing. Do I just reach in there?
Why did we need to be gathered around this? exactly?
What? Do you want me to just look at everything that this thing's keeping and keep it to myself? Or do you want to know what kind of thing is in this thing? You know what?
William,
Alright, let's see what it
kind
is.
of, William kind of 1,000-year stares at you.
I'm
Goes,
just gonna grab the bird and just tilt it downward. Maybe something will fall out.
A rusted long sword falls out of him.
Okay. Okay.
Three bottles
Okay.
fall out. One of them
3 bottles
is
of what?
three bottles. 2 are empty, and 1 is a minor health potion.
I'll take the 2 empty ones.
Bottles, 1 minor healing, 1 rusted sword, long sword. I pat the bird's back. Like, okay, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
This is just sad.
A goblin falls out.
Oh.
It looks traumatized.
William looks up. Run.
Yeah, I just go. Just go.
He runs out. Shiny.
No, shiny. No, we're seeing what you have in there. Shh. It's okay.
William, what are you going to call this bird?
I mean, it's saying shiny. Shiny's pretty. Guess call it that.
Shiny. Let him go.
And he's gonna narrow his eyes at you, William, defiantly.
Shiny.
William
Alright.
will stand up.
Okay, I'm just gonna reach in there. Okay.
So you reach in and you start feeling around, and it feels like there's just a bunch of junk. Almost. You feel what feels like an old helmet. It's been chipped away. You can pull it out if you want to. You feel a couple of copper coins in there. Excuse me. And then something pokes you really hard, and you start feeling like you're about to pass out.
Well, I'll probably see you guys in the morning.
What?
And you kind of pass out on the ground with your hand down the bird's throat.
Morgana's gonna walk over. She takes Jane's arm out of the bird.
William grabs the bird. What the fuck did you do?
Is there any mark on Jay?
You look at his hand and you see that there's a tiny prick on his finger.
Can I roll some kind of roll to see if it's poisoned or not?
Sure.
So we need to roll for that.
That would be a medicine check.
Okay. That is a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
You don't know if it's poison. You just know that he's unconscious. And that it's possible. You can inspect the point, but that's about it.
I guess I'll try that.
Okay. William, do you want to help her?
Proficient in medicine.
He is going to help her by investigating the bird. Essentially, he is like prying their mouth open as wide as he can to look inside, and he's just kind of like asking questions of Morgana, like, what are his symptoms? What seems to be going on? What do you see? So that's his way of helping.
Unconscious. There's a prick on him.
Oh, prick. And he looks over and sees Morgana leaning over him. Looks back, too easy. And then proceeds to go, okay, try, God damn it. And he's going to reach in because he has a medical pouch. He has 1 medical pouch, and he pulls out smelling salts. Snap that, stick it up his nose. If he doesn't wake up, it's probably magical.
She takes it and snaps it under Jay's nose.
Jay, you do immediately wake up.
Oh,
Shiny!
what happened?
Good morning.
Did we sleep?
No,
Are we there?
Oh,
Oh, what happened?
hey,
you passed
Shiny,
out.
spit up whatever poked him, or I'm going to pluck feathers one at a time out of you.
You're so aggressive to this bird.
I do not like it.
It did eat his cat.
But he came back.
I am 23 years old. I spent 10 years in the Feywild fucking a Fey. That means that more than 20 years of my life has been spent dealing with the fact I thought my cat was dead.
So, as you're talking, like this very long item starts coming out of its throat, and it looks like an arrow, and it plops
like a
onto
what?
the floor. An arrow.
Oh, okay.
And the arrow falls on the floor, and it's made of gold with a diamond tip.
Oh wow, that's a
Oh.
callback.
Oh,
Can I investigate this arrow?
You sure can.
I don't want to touch it. I just want to look at it.
Look at it real hard.
That is an
Shiny.
8 plus 5. Oh my god, math. 8. 13.
So 13?
Yeah.
What kind of check are you doing? An investigation only?
Yeah, just investigation.
So from what you can gather, this looks like it was molded gold. So obviously somebody shaped it in the shape of an arrow. There's no feathers on it. It's literally just the back end is shaped with gold. The tip is, it doesn't look like it's tied on to the arrow. It looks like it was also melted and forged into it. So all of this is a solid piece, and it is incredibly sharp. And you can actually see the tip is so fine that the smallest touch could cut anything.
How would this be what caused Jay to pass out?
that's a good question.
Shiny.
How? Looks like a really.
William, do you know what this is?
He's gonna look over to it.
William, do a history check.
Yeah, that's
Looks like an expensive paperweight.
7 plus
Oh,
and or
boy.
minus 1. Minus 1. That's gonna be 6.
Oh, great.
We roll so good. Wow.
You heard about this, but you don't remember from where.
Looks familiar. Oh yeah, this bird used to hang out around my dad and some of his friends.
Is there anything else in there?
Shiny.
Jay, I'm going to kind of walk over, rip a piece of your scarf off, and walk back over and carefully pick up the arrow.
Oh, just use the entire scarf.
The-
Just he takes off his scarf and just
I don't need the
picks up the
entire
arrow.
scarf.
Oh, it's for you. I thought it was for us. Okay, sure.
The bird is opening its mouth like, give it back.
Jay will tatter a piece of cloth and just hand the arrow to Morgana.
Oh, it's like she took a thing from your scarf and picked it up with the.
Oh, don't worry. You do that.
Can I I guess look at it more to see what could have caused it to make Jay pass out?
Yes, but you'll have to roll a specific type of check.
Arcana?
Sure, go ahead and roll it.
Mm-hmm. They're Arcana.
That is a god damn it, 7 plus 5. That's a 12, I think.
Morgana, you look at this arrow and you try to see if there's any magical properties to it, and you start pulling from it that it's magical in nature, but this magic is old magic. You've never seen this type of magic before.
That's odd.
Shiny. And it opens its mouth again.
You know what? Sure, you can have it back until
Wait.
we.
Wait.
What?
Wrap the tip first before I kill myself again.
And she's going to do that very carefully.
I want you to
Thank
know that
you.
the arrow was like halfway down the bird's throat, so he stopped for you. So you can wrap it.
She's going to take it out and wrap it real quick and then give it back.
All right, you have anything else in there, Shiny?
Ah, shiny.
Oh, okay.
And you're going
Cannot
to
explain
see.
how much I hate this bird.
You're gonna see
I
one
love
more
him.
item come out, and it is going to be a golden skull with 2 ruby eyes.
Oh.
Oh,
I know
man,
a cursed
I'm not-
object
can
when I see a cursed object. I don't
can
even need
I
to
go
roll.
ahead?
I'm not even there, and I can smell it.
Can I try to roll history again?
You sure can.
That is
Can
so
I
much
help him?
better. Art,
You can, yeah.
how are you helping me?
I'm also trying to investigate it, I guess, but I don't know how you want to do that. Like advantage or.
Just roll what you got, and then we'll add advantage to both of you guys, because y'all are both gonna pull different types of information.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
You
first
said you were
one was
doing
a
history?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
doing
I'm
history.
getting history.
Story.
Ooh, 19 plus 5.
So that's gonna
24.
be a 16 for history.
A 16, okay.
And
Was
I
that
got a
with advantage?
24.
Yeah, that was with advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got a 24.
Perfect. Okay.
24.
So we'll start with William. William, you heard your father talk about something similar to this. You remember him talking about how it was incredibly difficult to deal with, but that he fought these skeletons. These were once reanimated skeletons. And you distinctly remember him talking about how they really enticed the person who they attacked. But you don't remember how or with what. Morgana, you know these as almost like folklore type monsters. They were said to mostly reside in caves that dragons tended to hide in or to hoard their gold in. They were once former adventurers who got so close to the dragon's hoard that they were burned and singed, and the gold melted around their skeletons and became what this is. It's said that if a full skeleton is put together, they are incredibly dangerous and could kill you with one hit.
Are there any other bones of this in your bird?
Shiny.
No.
And you see what looks like a femur coming out of his mouth, and he stops.
William, put that skull back in the bird right now.
William is gonna stand there, and he's going to look at it again with the skull looking at him.
Stop hacking them back up!
And he's just gonna put his finger on the femur and push it down the bird's throat.
Shiny.
And then he's going to grab. He's gonna take he looks around. He finds a loose rag, and he goes to wrap around it. He doesn't want to touch it, so he wraps it around it, and he goes, "Fucking eat this shit."
Okay, that's enough exploring that dimension
Why is that
of
in
bird.
there?
Shiny.
What? Why is what in there?
If at any point he spits up any of those bones, shove them down his throat.
Do not.
I'm clearly missing some information here.
Look, all I know is my dad said it was hard to deal with, and he still says it is hard to deal with these bones. I don't know much about it, but if my dad, who has been a monk for well over 30 years, says it's still a problem, I don't want to fuck with it.
I will
If
listen
their
to.
skeletons are put back together, they will, essentially what you said, be very hard to deal with, and kill you in one hit is what is said.
Idea. Just hear me out. We sell it separately.
Yeah, no, I don't. Okay.
They
so
are the
here's thing.
remains of previous adventurers, but I'm sure someone might be able to
Let me put
like
this way.
that sort of thing.
If we go ahead and sell the parts separately, and then someday, sometime down the line, someone finds and knows what they are and decides, hey, I want to put it back together, and we've sold them all separately, but they still they got money, they got means. No. Just no, I don't want to invite that into a thing. I'd rather it be something that has to rip itself out of that bird than something that someone puts together and comes back to haunt us later.
Well,
Fair,
again, it's your
though
choice
it-
of what you want to do, so.
Fair, though it's not our problem at that time. Fair.
It could easily become our problem.
All right. Well, I'm guessing you're keeping the 3 bottles, Morgana.
Sure.
You
You said one had a lesser potion?
two empty, 1 minor healing,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna put everything back.
You do that. And
Thank
the
you,
bird
Shiny.
gladly takes them.
All right, Shiny, go rest.
And it flies off.
See, if I did that by myself, I'd be dead.
I still think the bird's useful, but
Oh, it is.
Sure, it has use. It's fucking dinner.
I mean, until we can get a bag of holding, William.
that is a bag of holding.
It's a bird.
1 less birdie for William's sanity.
Box, what are you doing during this time?
So Box is just like, well, I feel like I'm supposed to be stronger than this. I'm gonna go train in the woods. He's gonna go beat up
my
animals.
Okay, so you're gonna spend most of the night training, is that correct?
Yeah, pretty much. He's gonna run around the fucking woods, find something big, and try and beat the shit out of it.
Oh!
I won't come help you. I'm not going to come help
But
you.
knows he wandered off, which makes it worse.
Let me roll for encounter. 1 second. Oh, okay.
I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
What are you looking for?
Rubble.
Something big.
Something big. Well, you
Maybe like
definitely
this.
found
Maybe
big.
like something the Zanzaba boar size is what he was looking for. Maybe a large
do
bear.
You do not find a Zanzibar boar.
Mhm.
A Zanzibar.
Let's see. Oh gosh, let me look up the stats. 1 second.
Oh
Not a good sign.
Nah,
Okay.
it's fine. It builds character.
A second day of no sleep
I'm
would
gonna
do
go
us pretty
pee.
good.
Okay, so Box, you are roaming through the forest looking for something big to attack. Preferably a boar, a Zanzibar boar size
Yeah, that's
creature.
what I was thinking of.
Are you being? Tell me about how you're doing this. Are you stealthy? Are you just kind of searching around? What's happening?
I'm gonna go stealthy,
Okay.
and then if I find something, we'll go from there.
All right. Go ahead and roll your stealth.
Can y'all behave, please? Okay. Thank you, bitch. 23.
23. Okay. Let's see.
Their passive perception was 24.
You see a normal brown bear just kind of sitting, and like it is
it is like a fistful of honey because it's eating out of a
Oh, no.
beehive.
Mm.
It doesn't see you.
William said something about not attacking things and killing them. I don't want to kill him. I just want to get stronger.
You hear like the lip smacking of him eating the honey.
Psst, I'm gonna stay hiding. I'm gonna try my best to stay hiding. Be like, psst, bear, can you talk?
And it's like gonna tilt its head back
Mm.
and slow down its like lip smacking and like look at you.
Lip smacking is not an answer. Can you talk?
And he keeps eating.
Fuck it. This is the biggest thing I found. I charge him.
Oh my god.
Roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
18.
Okay, you do go first. So, and you
Cool.
don't get surprise attack because you told him
Yeah.
where you were.
Yeah, I was assuming as much. He's trying to be better.
That's nice of him.
The keyword trying. He's not very good at it.
All right.
Okay, well,
Do you think he's
hey.
going to die out there?
He's fast. He shouldn't be getting in trouble. Plus, he's smarter than me. He wouldn't charge into something willy-nilly, right?
You say that.
William, hearing y'all, stands up and immediately starts heading to the exit because he knows
Where are you going?
Back.
Okay,
Oh,
so
by attack.
yeah, you attack.
Sorry.
What is your, or what did you roll for attack?
Well, we see how this fight's gonna go. 8.
You miss. So you you jump out of
Excuse me. 9. Mm-hmm.
right.
Mhm,
Okay, so you
Mhm.
jump out of the tree and land right next to it. It hasn't perceived you as a threat. It's just looking at you like, why did you do that? Kind of, you know? And it just continues to like eat the honey, but now it's like watching you intently. It's gonna hold its turn.
Cool. I'm gonna take a second attack.
Did you do it? Did you get it? Did you break the pinata?
What did I do? Why am I rolling so bad? I don't understand.
What did you roll?
10.
Nope, you do not hit it. So you go to swing at it, and it like rolls on its back, and it's got like the honeycombs on its belly, and it's just still eating. It's just still looking at you like, what are you doing?
Flurry of blows.
Okay, go ahead and roll to attack.
Did you hit that time?
14.
That hits. That does hit.
Fuck.
All right, so
Let me
flurry of
double
blows
check
is
out.
3 attacks, isn't it? Or 3 hits,
think
or is
it's-
it just the?
Isn't it
however you
minus
keep-
-1 key plus 2 unarmed strikes?
Yeah, I think
you get
so.
2 unarmed strikes for you.
It's been a while since I played a monk, so.
Okay, cool. So I get 2 unarmed strikes. We'll hit with the first one. Let me roll and see if the second one even hits.
Mhm.
Nope, that's another 9.
that
Stunning
doesn't
strike
hit.
on the one that does hit.
Hey, 25%'s good.
Okay, so you go to hit. Are you aiming at the bear specifically?
Yes, stunning strike as well.
Oh my god.
Stunning strike. Oh, so you're gonna stun him too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you
I
go
picked that up when we
to
leveled up.
you go to
He
hit
does
the bear.
have to roll, even though
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it'll probably be fine. And not. This roll is so bad.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, that's this fight. What do you roll? What did you roll for the thingy? His beat a 13.
He has to roll against it. What does he roll?
Yeah,
against?
it's a roll against. It's a 13 constitution.
Oh, so it's Constitution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He beats it.
Yeah, I thought so.
He has 15.
Mm-hmm. That's all I can do. I missed literally everything. Oh wait, actually.
Well, no, you hit him. You did damage.
Mm-hmm.
You just didn't stun.
Oh
him.
yeah. Oh yeah, I have to roll damage. 9.
Nice.
Okay.
No,
So
9 points of damage, and then I'm gonna move backwards all of my movement.
Okay, so you move backwards. When you go to hit the bear, you hit him, but you also like punch the beehive out of his claws. And
Oh no.
He kind of looks at you and he goes, and he gets pissed. So he immediately lets out a loud roar and charges at you. So
I did say I moved back, so I'm gonna move. I was gonna move back like 100 feet, since that's
100
half of my it's half of my movement.
Okay. So then.
Oh wait, no. Excuse me. I would have to dash to do that. I'll move back like 50. That's fine. I'll just move back my normal movement. I can move back 50 feet.
All right. So it starts to run, and it gets about 40 feet towards you, and then it jumps into the air, and is now above you in a tree, and it swipes at you. It does get to attack twice, so it's swiping at you with its claws. Let me see.
This is a great idea, guys.
Does an 18 hit?
No. Yeah.
Okay, so the first one does hit, so that's going to be
1,000,000 damage. You explode.
New character.
That would suck. Let's see.
You've just been dealt honey damage.
So
God.
that is 9 damage first.
Mm-hmm.
And then he swipes at you a second time. And that one also hits. That is a...
As long as it doesn't do like 17 more damage, it's fine.
So he did his AC was I'm sorry, he rolled a 21 on the dice, so.
We're still alive!
And then it's gonna be damage next. 10 on the second attack.
Yeah, you're looking pretty low there, buddy.
Cool. No, it's fine. Builds character.
At some point, I'll show up, but that's neither. Whether you guys show up and you're alive, or I show up and you're just kind of like
unconscious.
No, it's fine. It builds character.
All right, and that's gonna be their turn. It's your turn now. They're in a tree above you, about 10 feet.
Cool. I can jump that high. Yeah, I'll do Step of the Wind. That's another key point. So that I can double my jump height. I will jump up into the tree and take my attacks.
All right.
You got this.
Do I?
No.
Yeah, you're right.
But I believe in you nonetheless. Just think, what would Jay do?
Yeah, I rolled 2 6s. Cool. Those miss. I have one more attack. Nat 20.
Yay!
On one attack.
You do hit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
How do
you
you
do
do
double
nat
damage.
20s? Okay.
Double
cool.
damage on hit.
Cool. 16.
Yay!
Nice. All right.
Cool. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement because I only used 10 to hop up in the tree.
Mhm.
We're going to move 190 feet through the fucking trees because I'm getting my ass beat. I have 7 health left, and I'm rolling like shit.
All right. All right. So you jumped
Do I
into the
need to
tree, or
make-
you moved 110 feet.
190 feet through the trees because I
190.
have 200 feet of movement when I use Step of the Wind.
Since you didn't clarify disengage, the bear does get opportunity
I have
attack.
I have
The mobile feet.
Ah, okay, then never mind. You're good.
That is the only reason I did that.
Good job. No risk. No risk. Let's go.
So you move,
Exactly.
William. Around this time, you do hear what sounds like scuffling and like bear growling and roars.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And around this time, you're looking for them. You've managed to get pretty close. It sounds really loud. A bear is jumping on top of you. What is your AC
Oh my god!
for a surprise attack? So,
I don't have my armor on. I ran
No,
out.
no, you don't. No, you don't.
That's okay. So, what's your AC currently?
21.
21? Okay, so they got 16.
So I don't have my armor, but my AC's still 21.
22. They just barely did it. So,
Insane.
they jump on top of you. William, you now have a bear mauling you on top. They're gonna go ahead and bite you.
Living in the sunshine, loving by the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
Let's see. That's gonna be. All right, so they go to bite at your shoulder, and you take about 8 points of damage. And then they do get a second attack, so they are going to dig at you with their claws. So that's gonna be a roll, and that one also hits. Gets a 17 plus 6.
Is William making any screaming noises or anything?
No, William is not screaming at this time. He is more like, ugh. Like you got.
Well, like any noises? Yeah, any noise. Do we hear that?
Hit. That's up to the
know.
DM because, like, at this point, I am saying, fuck.
William, take
I don't know
11
how
more
far I went
damage.
I don't know how far I went into the woods.
You went pretty deep.
All right.
I will say that if he's letting out any grunts or anything, you guys would hear the bear's growls and like, yelling, but you don't know if that's coming from William or a bear, because they sound so similar.
Just having a passive conversation. Mox will be fine. William's with him, and there's a bear. I think they need help. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
You're just making passive conversations. Like, I'm sure he'll be fine. Box with Will out there, Box is gonna be okay. And then we hear the bear, or not.
No, they're going to die.
Let's go.
You could go.
Well, okay, you stay here. Shiny, keep Morgana safe.
Shiny. He is eyeing your gun.
Don't even think about it. She's gonna roll an intimidation on the owl.
On the crow. Or the raven.
Huh?
It's a raven.
Crow.
Wait, what?
Oh.
It's not an owl.
Wait, I thought it was an owl this whole time.
Nope.
The raven.
Where the fuck did I get owl?
Because an
I
owl
killed
is
one.
what Jay killed, and the witch turned it into the raven.
Oh. Anyway, I got an 18 on intimidation.
Let me see. Let me roll to contest this poor little creature. Yeah, no, he backs up.
Shiny, calm down, okay?
All right, so, Jay, you are headed towards the screams and cries of William or Bear.
Be that bad, right? Fey bear, Fey owl.
I will
I
help
make any
if I
reaction?
need.
So you do have to roll your initiative.
My initiative is +2. That's gonna be a 15 for initiative.
Okay. Sorry, I'm still eating soup.
You're good.
Please enjoy your soup. It's a good soup.
So the order is going to go Box, then William, then Bear.
Fox William Bear.
Fox William Bear.
So it's top of the round. Box is back to you.
Okay, how far away are they on the ground from me? I'm not gonna leave.
For you, about 200 feet, because now they're on the ground.
Cool. That's exactly my movement.
This could have been avoided.
No, it couldn't have. I don't know what you're talking about. I will use all of my movement to. I'm just gonna pounce on the fucking bear. I'm gonna try and grapple it from literally drop down from the tree and try to grapple it from behind so it, can't keep mauling me, and I'm gonna try and help out William. We'll see how that goes.
Alright, roll a dexterity.
Cool. I'm good at that. Do you hear that, dice? I'm good at that. Please roll like I'm fucking good at it.
Yeah, you ain't.
Why? Why did you do that? God damn it!
I'm sorry.
I'm so glad I have slow fall. I have slow fall. Thank fuck.
So you go to jump on top of the bear, and you kind of just land belly first next to William. William, you see Box landing next to you.
Was this a saving throw or just a straight check?
It was a straight check.
Fuck. Yeah, 10.
So yeah, you just kind of see a cat pounce beside you, not on top of the bear.
Cool. I'm still gonna try and grapple him.
I'm surprised William didn't have any commentary.
He's getting mauled.
He'll have commentary after the fact.
Alright.
I'm still gonna try and grapple him.
Roll to hit. With advantage, because he's too busy mauling William, so.
Oh my god. Fuck, dog. Thank fuck. 18.
Look at that. William providing flanking.
Alright, you do absolutely hit the bear. Or get the bear.
Cool. I'm just gonna start biting him.
I
I have 2 more attacks. Wait, are they advantaged because I'm grappling them?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. 18. 18. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
So you did 18 damage?
No, that was 18 to hit for both.
Oh yeah, you hit. You hit.
I wish it was 8. I wish it was fucking 18.
The bear's armor class is 11. That's why earlier you were not hitting at all.
That's fucking insane.
By 1.
Why I roll so bad. Nah, I'll be.
Roll your damage.
9.
9? Okay. 9 damage. Let's see. Minus. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
William, it's your turn now.
All right.
You got this, bud.
I'm gonna do. First thing I'm gonna do is Shield of Faith myself. So my armor class is now 22.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, 23. And then I'm going to immediately pull. I'm gonna immediately pull my mace out, and while it's mauling me, I presume that it's like it's mauling my shoulder. I'm going to turn the mace upside down, and I'm going to Searing Smite it.
Oh, you're gonna Searing Smite the bear?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just kind of whispering in his ear, "Wrong fucking day, mate."
What a great stress reliever.
Yeah, just beating up a bear? Absolutely.
And let's
It's fine.
see.
Beating up wildlife builds character.
My Warhammer is a +7 to hit. That's going to be 17 to hit.
That hits. Mm-hmm.
All right, and then it's 1d8 plus. Let's see. For Searing Smite. It's going to be. I'm going to go ahead and cast it at 2nd level. So I'm going to go ahead and get. Let's see. Takes 1d6. Next time you hit a creature with melee weapon attack, your weapon flare is a white hot intensity, and the attack deals an extra 1d6 fire damage. It's going to be 2d6 fire damage, so I'm going to grab those real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just realized we're technically flanking the bear.
Yes.
We're laying on the fucking
Yes.
ground.
That's why you guys got advantage.
And that one landed weird. There we go. So it's going to be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's going to be 23 damage with 7 of it being fire damage.
Okay.
And let's see. Let's see. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 fire damage. On a successful save, the spell ends. If the target or a creature within 5 feet of it uses an action, put out the flames. So it'll be engulfed in flames if it fails its Constitution save.
All right, and that's on its turn, right?
That'll be instantly right now.
Okay, so rolling Constitution. What does he have to beat?
A D 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
So no, he got a 9.
Yeah, so
Nice.
he is now also engulfed in flames and will take it takes 1d6 fire damage. So it'll take 1d6 fire damage each turn.
Mm-hmm.
Until the flames are put out or the creature fucking dies.
What's worse than a bear? A bear on fire.
Morgana.
All right. And that's gonna be it for me. I don't have anything else.
So now the bear's on fire. It is now their turn. Oh, you
grappled.
Need to know that. So and grappled. It is going to try to shake you off of it, so it's going to make a quick strength.
Is it contested? Is it grapple check versus strength? I don't know how you're doing this. All right, cool.
I swear to God, if this ends up being another fey creature.
It got a 23 on its strength, so it knocks you the fuck off. And then I'm gonna roll its Constitution.
Wait, hold on.
This time is not my fault.
So on Constitution, it got a 20, so it puts itself out by shaking itself.
Okay.
Question. Was it a saving throw or a check?
It was a check.
It's supposed to be a saving throw.
A saving throw? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Constitution saving.
Then...
Oh no, I was talking about for the grapple the grapple thingy.
Oh yeah, yours would be a saving throw.
I actually might have beat him.
What'd you get?
19.
Ooh.
24.
Let's go. 24.
Oh my god. 19 plus 5. Thank fuck.
So yes, you successfully passed. So you are still holding on to the bear. However, in its process of trying to shake you off, it does put itself out of the fire. And it's going to try to claw at you on its back. So it's going to try to hit you. So let me see.
Don't pass out now.
What has disadvantage?
What is your AC again?
15. I don't know if it goes up.
That's a
'cause I'm
sexy
behind
15,
it.
though.
It got a 16.
Isn't
to
that a
hit.
disadvantage? Because I'm grappling.
That was with disadvantage.
Oh.
So it's just, that was its first attack. That's gonna be, let's see, 6. It does 6 damage to you.
Okay.
And then
we have
it's
one
going
health in
to-
a dream. One health in a dream. One health in a dream.
And it has one more attack. It's gonna try to swipe at you one more time.
Please miss. Please miss.
And-
Please miss.
I'm going to use my reaction, which
Okay.
allows me to use my. So I have the ability to use my shield bash as a reaction, so I can use it to essentially stop him mid-attack.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did you want to hear what the roll was first, or did you want to do that?
He would do it automatically.
Okay.
Just to step in.
Perfectly fine by me.
Yep. So let me real quick.
Wait, thanks.
There's a reason why Morgana said, I'm not fucking helping you again.
Yep. So he's gonna try to shield bash him in a way to stop him. That's gonna be an 18 plus 7 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and then it's gonna be 1d4 plus 8.
Okay.
So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 damage to him. So I just kind of, as he goes to like swipe at him, I just fucking shield to his face. Just
All right. So you stop his attack. Perfectly fine by me because he rolled a 1. So if you hadn't contested, he would have just failed automatically. And probably would have damaged himself.
Wow.
he's just doing what he can
Said
to
it.
save fam.
No, you're perfectly fine. I appreciate that. That's why I didn't give you, what their role was until you decided.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, essentially, you do stop them from trying to attack Box again. Box, you're holding on with just a dream, and
Dream feral instincts.
And yes, so that is the end of the bear's attack. At this point, Jay, you would be approaching, and you'll see Box looking pretty bad on top of this bear. You'll see a partially singed bear. You'll see William with a bloody shoulder and a shield in the bear's face. What do you do?
God forbid this one's gonna be a Fey Prince. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna summon a shadow, and he's gonna charge the bear too.
All right,
Oh
so
my
you
God.
charge. Go ahead and roll your attack. You have
I'm
advantage because they're flanked.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. So my shadow is up, so I get 2 attacks, and then I'm gonna use my Unleash Incarnation. Whenever I attack, my shadow also attacks. So that's
Okay.
3 attacks coming at the bear.
Oh.
Accurate.
I just saw the fucking gift.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Alright, so all the plus 7s, I got a nat 20, a 19, and an 8. So that's a 15, a 26, and a 27.
You hit all of them.
Okay.
So, how do you want to do this?
Of course! Of fucking course! Those fucking.
Just, I guess I'll cut the bear's arm so that it won't attack anymore, and then I'll just stab it in the face.
All right, you kill the bear officially.
So,
Jay, I swear to God.
who's gonna get pissed off this time? And Jay's gonna look around.
William looks at Box. Looks at the bear.
You don't even need to say it.
I'm going to skin it. I'm going to clean it.
I wanted
And you're
to
going to
do
wear
that.
it.
I mean, in my defense, I was not expecting anybody to come and help, so I thought this was going to be my thing.
Oh, you know we have you.
You're gonna wear it.
I'll help you out.
It's gonna be the equivalent of a dunce cap for you.
I mean, it looks cool. I don't give a fuck.
I'll help you out, William.
Nope. 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 And he pulls his dagger out and immediately starts skinning it.
Should we take it back to the house where something else shows up?
Nope.
No. It's
Nope,
best to.
I want it. I want something to show up. And you see his mace glow again, and he touches himself, and his shoulder heals. It's just like, I wish. Get over here. Get over here, Box.
I'm just gonna.
You pissed off Dad.
Box.
I'm just gonna.
And he pulls out a potion, and he just jumps on your back. Drink the goddamn potion, Box.
Oh God, I'm having flashbacks.
You don't even have to drip on his back. He's literally just laying on the ground. Jay killed it. He flopped over.
Yeah, you take care of that. Give me your knife.
No, I'm doing all this. I need something to do. Else I'm gonna start killing people.
I'm basically the assistant. I'm letting you do it. I'm just helping you out.
Assistant, step away.
Fine, I'll.
He just like shoves. You earn. I'll roll the 2d4 plus 4 for the potion real quick.
Fine, I'll go tell Morgana everything's okay. You guys have fun, and Jay will just walk away.
Heal 11.
Cool. I'm at 13.
Jesus Christ!
What was your health?
I was at 1. I said 1 health in a dream during the fight. But like I said, Box was just laying on the fucking ground after that fight.
Oh my God, that's great. The gutting and dismembering of this now dead bear. You all head back to the camp together, is that correct?
No, I went back first.
Yeah, you went back first. I don't think Morgana ever left the camp.
No, she was like, I am not fucking helping you guys again.
And then me and William were just in the woods. Box is still laying on the fucking ground, beat the fuck up.
William takes all of the meat off of the bear. He grabs a couple of the bones here and there, like the femurs and things like the strong bones. Sees a couple of really thin teeth on it that he takes as well.
Okay.
And then he proceeds to take the claws. He'll take the fur, and he takes the head. Like he cleans the skin off of it, but like it's still a skull with meat on it.
Well,
that happened.
You do that. Okay, so Jay, you get back before everyone. Box is not too far behind. William's taking a little bit.
I'm back.
Oh no, that was it.
Oh. Yeah, we'll go inside. I'm back.
Who do they piss off now?
Oh, it was just a leisurely stroll.
As you come in, you see her DM. I'm spending time, I guess, making more bullets, caster rounds, whatever we called them.
Okay. So you spent all of that time focusing on your casters.
Yeah, she went let's see. She already had 2 low levels. I guess she's making 1 level 3.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Do you have the components for that?
Yeah, it was gold, right? It's like 3 gold. Yeah. So yeah, she's using 3 gold pieces to kind of magically do whatever she needs to do for the round.
Yeah. You do that.
So I don't need to use this.
No. They were just walking around.
Waste of fucking gold. She's gonna continue still.
How much did you use?
An amount.
I'll flip you 1 gold coin. Okay.
It was more than that, but
Okay, another 1, 2.
more than that.
I'll give you 4.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
At that point, I assume William just fucking busts down the door, kicking it, holding what's left of the skull of the bear by its jaw.
Oh, I got my
the
answer.
pelt and everything.
Told you, leisurely
Box
stroll.
walks in on all fours, fucking kind of limping.
Zanzaba's gonna look up and like run to you. Buddy, are you okay? William and over to Box.
Mostly.
Oh, dang, here, have an acorn. And he hands you an acorn.
A Zanzaba acorn? A fine privilege indeed.
Take the acorn. He's not gonna eat it though.
It's okay. Keep it handy. It'll keep you safe. That's what I do.
Puts it in his pocket. I'm gonna go to sleep. And you
Yeah.
up in the fucking loft.
Please do.
I'll take first watch, bud.
I will also. Should I take first watch or second? Since I only need 4 hours.
You take second. I'll take the first one.
Fine.
I'm gonna stay up for a little bit. He's like covered in blood.
Yeah.
In blood. And he
Don't
sets up like
piss off anything else, please.
I don't plan on to. Oh, that wasn't
I mean,
the
you can't piss it off. It's dead.
He just slowly turns his head to Box.
I'm going to sleep. Bye.
Morgana will also get up next to the fire and start meditating.
William sets up a big pot and puts the head in there so he can boil it clean. Same thing with the other bones. And I'm gonna go ask the witch about healing herbs.
Okay, I'll be here.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need a lot of them.
He did use a lot.
He takes the meat and like lays it out in salt, and then like walks away.
What do you need for healing herbs? I'm like proficient in medicine, so I feel like I know something.
Yeah, you would.
I'm fucking sorry. You're what?
Yeah, I'm proficient in medicine. I'm confused too.
Morgana's still in her meditation. She's just, that's surprising.
Box, buddy, how about you get some rest? William will take care of it.
I mean, I know something about. I'm already awake. I know things about medicine. I don't think you want to wake her up in the middle of the night. She might be trying to sleep, even though the loud sounds of the forest might have wakened her. But yeah. You
haven't really slept a lot from last night either.
No, I slept really good. I slept really good last night.
Liam.
Yes.
What time is it about now?
Right now, it's about midnight.
Oh God. William like looks outside, sees the moon at the highest peak. I'll ask in the morning.
Yeah, get some rest, bud.
Like I said, I know a couple things about herbs if you need help.
I'm proficient as well, but sure, we can trade notes. And he'll just like hollow in body and form sit next to you and then lay down flat, nothing with him.
So...
Is Jay the only one that's watching right now?
Yep, I'm the first watch.
Box will mumble under his breath. Sorry, I didn't expect someone to come and actually come out there with me.
Box. For lack of a better explanation, as far as I'm concerned, you all are my family at this point. I will bleed for you. I will bleed with you. But please, do not go out and get yourself hurt, especially when no one knows where you are. We can't go help you. We can't resurrect you. We can't heal you. At least just let us know the general direction or something in the future.
Sure.
And I'm not mad at you, Box. You went out, I'm sure, for a reason, and just got caught up fighting something that you weren't prepared for.
Yeah, a little bit like that. Feel like I should be stronger than I am, but that might just me be projecting how strong my mother is, so...
If you want someone to fight to get stronger, I'm more than happy to show you. More happy to fight with you. Jay's also a really good fighter.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
I would take you up on that, but I am not the best with restraint, as we have noticed.
That's perfectly fine. You will not kill me.
Sure, and he's gonna roll over and go to sleep.
So, that being said, everyone is hunkering down for the night. Box, I want you to know that Zanzaba has actually taken a liking to you.
Somehow.
He is actually currently making a squirrel nest with your fur in your fur.
A Zanzibar pocket.
Yeah, it's a Zanzibar pocket now. Jay, since you're the only one who's technically staying awake right now, you're cooking up, a meal on the fire with the birds that Box caught you. And Shiny is sitting next to you, and its little feet are just like on the floor, like he's sitting like a person kind of sitting, so you have the company of Shiny, and they start cawing at the turkey that you're cooking.
Oh no, Shiny. That's not a turkey. That's a bear.
Your cooked turkey is moving.
Oh
Oh no.
My God.
Oh my god.
Shiny, you want to eat this one?
Shiny! And they get up and they go towards it. Yeah, and walk away. It's not shiny, so.
Okay. What would
Wait, was the
William do?
goblin shiny? That's the real question.
They were.
He's gonna stab the turkey.
It's dead. You killed it.
It's too good. It will go back.
Yep. So, since you are in a safe space, there's not going to be any encounters. Y'all do sleep pretty well through the night. You don't hear anything. So it goes to the next person's watch, which would be whoever y'all decide. And then
What?
we'll
Probably Morgana.
Okay, so Morgana, it is now your turn for watch. Jay is getting ready to go back to sleep.
Have fun.
Mm. I guess while she's keeping watch, she's gonna clean her gun and her weapons and stuff just to keep busy. Oh my God.
I fucking love it so much. Isn't that from Gravity Falls?
Yeah.
The fucking multi-bear.
I don't want to fight a Hydra bear.
Anything's possible.
Oh, there's a realistic version for it. That's horrifying. Holy shit. Nah, I gotta share. There you go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
God.
I'm gonna save that for later.
What have you done?
It's fine, it builds character.
You fool, you've messed
Yeah,
with the
you
natural order.
I was almost there. What's the...
Alright, again, the night is pretty quiet. Was there anything that y'all wanted to accomplish through the night for those of you who are on watch?
To not be dying.
Who are not on watch?
Right. Oh no, who are on watch, sorry.
Oh. Nothing comes to mind at the moment.
I can give you a recommendation.
Sure.
You can attune to the item that you have.
Oh, I thought I did that already.
Oh no, you started to, but
okay.
ensued, remember?
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll
Witch and all
start.
that.
Yeah, I guess I'll start attuning to it.
Okay. So I will say that with the rest of this night, you do successfully tune to your magical item. However, you won't know what it does until you try to use it.
You said I had like a cloak and stuff, right?
Yep.
Can I spend some time trying to figure out how to use it?
Sure.
How do I do that?
You tell me. What are you trying to do with it?
uh,
I can't give you the answer, so you gotta figure it out.
Let's see. It has like the displacer things on it, right?
You assume so.
Can I roll maybe like a... I don't know if it would be history or investigation to see what it could be used for.
Sure.
I will be right back.
Or Arcana, whichever. I don't know.
I would
I'm gonna let
suggest
you decide.
Arcana.
Okay, I'll do Arcana. Come on, dice. I had a 3 plus a 5. So 8.
All right, so an 8. I will give this to you because it's fairly obvious when looking at it. You know that it has, that it is formed from the skin and hide of a displacer beast, and you know about what displacer beasts can do. However, you don't know exactly how to activate it on this cloak. That's about all.
Remind me as a player what displacer beasts do. They do like illusions and stuff, right?
Yes, they create illusions of themselves to draw the enemy's attention away, and then they essentially do sneak attacks a lot of the time.
Hey, you're just like Jay.
They hurt. If you want a good idea of how that works, you could funny enough, you can watch the D&D movie because they have displacer beasts in there.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Really
yeah.
Cool, yeah.
You said she doesn't know how to activate that, right?
No.
I don't know what to do.
You just have to test it out. Sometimes it's better to test things out when you're in battle, or if you really want to, you can just create like a little fighting arena for yourself and try to test it out in different ways.
Try turning it off and turning it on again.
There's a switch on it.
Concentrate real hard.
Blow on it.
I guess I'll kind of pick up one of the displacer tentacle thingies and like kind of look at it.
It kind of like moves around like a scarf almost, so you can like move it, but it looks like just clothing, from what you're aware
of. Okay, I guess she'll just leave it because I don't know what to do as a player.
Yeah. Magical items are really difficult because I can't just tell you what they do. You have to figure it out. Yeah.
And it's like, as a player, I don't know how to figure out how to use clothing, I guess.
Just whoosh it around in the wind.
The best way to use something that is a magical clothing item is to get attacked. Like, that's the biggest hint I could give you, is just have something try to attack you, but it may...
It's possible.
Is Jay's shadow still up around?
Yeah, it doesn't sleep. It's just kind of hovering above Jay right now.
Yeah, he just stays there.
She's gonna look over to Jay's shadow. Hey.
It looks at you.
Do me a favor. Can you swing at me?
It shakes its head no.
Pussy.
It throws its hands up in the air and shrugs, and then like it's kind of like giving you this
like what the hell?
No, it's giving you like the indication of, I'm not gonna attack you, you're not a threat kind of thing.
She's gonna aim her gun at Jay.
I'm back.
He does nothing. Because earlier he heard Jay say, no, I told her she could do it if she wanted to. So for him, he's like, you're just doing him a favor.
Do it.
She...
Pull the fucking trigger.
Uh, she's just like, ugh, fine. She just puts the gun back in. I'll figure it out later.
Gives
Another
you a
day.
thumbs up.
So yeah, she just sits there for the rest of the night.
She's just like run. All right. So then it is now morning, and I am gonna have us call it there because we're about to be on hour 4 for the session.
That's fine.
but
We can go to hour 8.
we can start. We can start the next session with y'all leaving to New Haven.